Hey, what's up? We're here. We are here, and I have been drinking. I'm not sorry about it.
Our DM's a little intoxicated
I'm
right
not
now.
sorry. Me and Egerton,
Oh my god, Egerton should be drunk all the time.
we're never stopping together. We're going on a trip in our favorite rocket ship shooting through the sky. Me and Egerton, bro. What's up? Don't worry. We're only a little bit tipsy. I just had a couple shots. I thought I could handle it. I forgot. I apologize.
It was 40%. It was 40% fucking alcohol. Are you insane?
3 times, baby. 3 times. 40%, 3 times, and we are blitzed and obliterated.
Oh no.
God damn, but you can't go wrong when you got the White Claw. That's what I have now. Before, it was alcohol. But hey, it's okay. My players accept me. And they're also a little, some of them have been drinking. So I feel a little bad. Anyways, they were telling me about my payment structure, but pay me with your love and affection. And chat, I love you. Thank you so much for being here. I'm very grateful for you too. I am very sappy, drunk. Don't worry, it's gonna be great. We are.
Give me 2 seconds, Dolly. Give me 2 seconds.
Okay.
Give me 2 seconds on the phone, real quick.
Okay, here you go.
Hello, everyone. If you have a Prime sub, then feel free to give it to Dolly. It's coming up to. It's the beginning of the month. You should give it to Dolly. It's a free subscription that comes free with your Prime membership to Amazon. You should give it to Dolly. Also, if you have them spare money, you should sub to Dolly. Give Dolly money. Thank you. Goodbye.
You don't have to give me money. I would do this anyways because of my autism and it's my special interest. But it does help me keep the lights on and I feed my animals, so that's nice. You guys are cool. Thanks. So that's me. What's up? We're gonna play D&D, and this is a challenge for me. I'm gonna challenge myself to. Damn, I'm gonna drink some water. Wow. Okay.
I'm sorry.
Listen, chat. It is a challenge for me right now because the thoughts do not think the thoughts clear right now. I do not want to listen to this VOD. Let's listen to some music that suits our emotions, shall we? I love this stupid playlist. This is the playlist here. This playlist fits everything that I feel as a human being right now on a very deep and spiritual lever. Yes, not a level, a lever. We're a lever that we can switch on and off, and we're gonna do our best. We're a little bit drunk. Forgive me. I thought I could handle it like Knighthood, and Ani, but I can't. I'm just a baby. So let's meet our players. They're cool. Starting with Ani.
Hello, I'm Sweet. I'm playing Ani. She is a half Oni paladin, Oath of the Ancients paladin, and yeah. That's it. All right, Lynd'ir.
That's me. Hi, guys. Hi, I'm TheNatchan. I dream of streaming again. Someday it'll happen. Maybe this week. Well, next week. This week. Anyway, I play Lynd'ir, who is our College of Swords bard. He is actually literally built to be frontline, but as we have sadly discovered, he has terribly breakable wrists. So it makes being a frontliner difficult. But we love him,
baby,
and he has just a lot of love for the people around him. So I will pass it to Knighthood.
Good evening, everybody. This is Knighthood. I play Brother Roe.
How come you don't even sound a little bit fucked up? I would like a refund. You said you were gonna have some drinks and some shots, and I'm alone on this island. I'm alone. No one's here with me.
And I am drinking something right now, but I mean, damn.
Why are you a bitch? And you're not a little fucked up. I've been lied
Okay,
to.
it's fine. I will lose my composure and. Hey guys, how's it going? This is Knighthood. I play the Roe brother,
You're
and I play Brave Path. No, but yeah, I'm here, and I appreciate you all.
making me
And,
do this journey on my own.
You're not alone.
Take my hand, Lynd'ir. Bro.
I'll grab a beer if you want.
Yeah. Let's all we're doing this in order to support the DM.
Thank you.
Yeah, okay. BRB.
But yeah. And if at ever any point in time you hear the words "oh crap" or "damn it" or "shit" or anything like that, any expletive, take a shot or a drink or a sip of water or anything else. Passing it on to who hasn't gone yet? Ani? Remy?
I'm so alone in this dark hole. I was gonna say Buppy needs to go. No one remembers the Buppy. No one remembers. No, I'm kidding. I am Buppy. I'm a muskrat VTuber. I do art and other things. I play Remiel, a totem barbarian with no thoughts, head empty, which is great because I am always no thoughts, head empty, just like her.
Remy
Go
did
back
all the
to
art.
Doll.
Guys, we got a hype train.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you so much. That's so cool. Yay.
I don't see a hype train. I think you're drunk.
Am I? It says it's at level 3.
Yeah, it says level 3, 76%, 2 minutes and 30 seconds left to go.
Yeah, if
I'm the only one that saw that message in the chat. I see.
Kezzy Cat, thank you. Hey, what's up, Jellos? This is quite the episode to be on. Go commission Remy. Buppy, the Monster Cat VTuber, did all of the art that you see here. We are missing Calix tonight, and we are missing Alessandra. Has everybody gone? Who else do we need to go?
Yeah, we all went.
Cool. All right. Natchan, will you hit us with that sweet, juicy recap, please?
I'm waiting for that third word.
Oh, she usually says quick and dirty. Right. It's been a minute, everyone, since we've been here. So I do remember that last time we've been in this temple, this ruin, to the Wild Mother for a really not that long. It feels like forever just because of how long it takes us to do things. But we've been here, and last session, people almost drowned because we had to solve a puzzle in time on the other side of the ball. When I say we, I say it was Calix and myself in a room sealed off from the water while everyone else was possibly drowning. So that was very stressful. Our girls have wings right now for a moment. That's cool. It's because they touched and picked up a phoenix statue, and now we're in the next corridor. Seti's missing, by the way, but we suspect that possibly, hopefully, it's not. But there is a body that fell from the ceiling that hit the floor limply, and we're worried that might be them, but we're hoping that it's not. But we're in this tight corridor, and it's like cold sometimes. Like
Lynd'ir,
really
what else is
cold.
tight?
My pants. What? Anyway, we're in this tight corridor. And that's it. That's where we're at. We're about to find out about this body that fell from, I would say the sky, but it's not the sky, it's the ceiling because we're inside.
The Dungeon Run music is going to be the Buppy theme the entire time, isn't it?
Yeah, I think it is.
Oh yeah.
I got such a cute emote from the hype train. Thank you, chat. Okay.
Aww.
Oh, man. What a time to have had too many drinks. Whew, shit.
I made a drink.
Oh, that's good. Take a sip, everyone. I said shit twice. 2 drinks.
I've got a monster I'm drinking. Does
Take
that
a sip.
count?
Take
Okay.
a sip.
I got my
That's a lot of soju and not enough Sprite.
I got my fucking Slurpee. I got my fucking Slurpee. I got my fucking Slurpee. Knighthood's friends that are supposed to be raiding. I'm not sorry I stole him from you, but I am sorry that you're here at this particular episode when I am.
What do you mean? This could be prime content.
This is the episode I want people to see.
And I am a little. I thought I was much more mighty. I thought I had more powerfulness in me, but my powerfulness is it's very small. I'm just a baby, and we're gonna go do some things. Okay, ready? Here we go. I need the group.
Starts laughing. Oh no.
I need the group. I need y'all to roll a perception check. I gotta change the music to spooky music now. That's why it's quiet. For effects. Okay?
Shit.
Okay.
I don't see anything.
I'm blind as hell, bitch.
Me too.
Oh my god, that's also what I got. We may be strong and mighty with wings, but we are blind.
Our eyes are only for our friends. I got a 19, so I'm glad I rolled okay, because
Thank God.
sounds like half of us rolled not so well.
So sorry, I was muted, but I was DMing while I was muted. I was doing my best there for a second. Okay, so I need.
So we're all doing perception checks. Sorry.
Yes.
Yes,
Yep,
everyone.
yep.
All of us.
Listen, can you listen right now? Take a drink.
Sorry.
Take a drink.
Take a drink.
Take a drink.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
All right.
So in the order that you posted what you perceived, I need you to say it to chat because I'm pacing and drinking wine because we're gonna keep this
drink
boozy
water.
party. I did. I drank some water and now we are drinking better water that's pink.
Were we all
my bad.
supposed
I
to
rolled
take
a-
a drink, or was it just
Take a drink,
knighthood?
all of you.
Okay, okay.
I rolled a 5.
I also rolled a 5.
Wow,
Roe rolled a 12.
bad.
I got a 19.
You guys got 2 inspirations from chat.
True, you did.
Oh, yeah. We
Oh
did that.
shit.
Are you gonna re-roll?
That's okay, I'll stick with it.
All right, 5 it is. Ani, you sticking with it?
I love 5.
All right, bitch,
I-
5 it is. Okay.
I'm switching mine from the 12 to a 15 now.
All right, so I got a 15, I got a 19. Remy, what did you get?
5.
I'm 5.
Oh, that's right. Who am I missing? Oh, I'm missing Calix.
Yeah, we don't have Calix
Okay, that's
right
why
now.
my brain, that's a little special, is having a hard time. It's tripping up. Regardless. If you remember from last time, there was a heat wave that would heighten and then lower depending on the movement of the wings. There was a wind that could draw the heat to you to cease you from freezing to death. In this moment, that cloud begins to dissipate, and there is a crackling presence. There is a power. Lynd'ir,
Yes?
I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
What? All because I perceived?
Because you perceived, yes, I'm
Oh
sorry.
no.
You are perceiving some things that might trigger some PTSD.
Oh no.
Listen,
Let's fucking go.
I love you and you're wonderful and you're my very best friend, Natalie. But I have to punch you in the teeth emotionally.
It's okay. It's all right. I understand. We've done this for years now.
Good.
I'm making a wisdom save. Oh, I have no bonus to that. Perfect. So
Perfect.
we're going to use one of the inspiration we just got because we
Perfect.
rolled terrible.
All right,
we
everyone
rolled-
else, because we rolled terrible, take a drink.
We rolled terrible again. So that's a
like
4.
We rolled terrible again, take another fucking drink.
God damn it.
No.
So
Oh.
your total is what, Lynd'ir?
4. I don't have a bonus.
Okay.
I'm not super wise.
Fear, frigid and sharp, It starts behind the thighs, running up the length of your hamstrings into your spine, and the muscles all along your rib cage begin to squeeze, and it's hard to breathe. And you remember what it felt like to watch your father up against the relentless. This crackling energy, this ozone scent that split the air, is the same scent that suddenly fills the environment as a second figure rises from the broken and fallen body.
Hi, Cyric.
Hello.
Yes.
I made my appearance.
I need... Should be... Give me one moment. I gotta at someone. You are the only one to witness this rising shadow. This wraith in the dark. And it is frightening. Dazan?
You peasants thought you could get rid of me that easily?
Fuck you! Holy shit!
Twisted and broken on the floor, body split open just like your father's was, blood dripping from his face and his palms, Lynd'ir. There is a dead creature that looks to be some type of malignant yeti. Blue flesh, fuzzy face, broad shoulders, almost like a gorilla in shape, dead. And Dazan. I need everyone within 15 feet of Sin. Sin, I will put you down on the map now and switch everything over. But let's just say all of you are within 15 feet for now. Then I'll get over to the map. So I need all of you to make a wisdom saving throw as psychic energy protrudes from the relentless. There are screams of thousands, and he does not look like Sin. He looks like Dazan, Lynd'ir. That warrior, that barbaric chieftain who painted the world red some 500 years ago. In the order that you rolled it and posted it, go ahead and let chat know what you got, and I am going to shift to the map. I am a little bit drunk, so please forgive me. We're a tiny bit slow. All right, let's just put you down there. Oh, I forgot that is what your token looked like. I need Calix
Yeah?
and Brother Roe to please roll a history.
Wonderful.
Okay, so go ahead and tell chat what you guys got on those wisdom saving throws. If you roll, I'll tell you what damage you take, because I'll roll it for each of you.
I got a 20.
I rolled a 9.
Okay, so you'll take max.
Oh god, okay.
I rolled an 18.
Okay, so you'll take half.
Roe had a 23.
You'll take half.
Oh, do I need to roll another save?
Yes, this is
My
for the
bad.
damage.
Oh, I rolled so
got a 20.
shitty again.
20, you'll take
Side
half.
question.
I got a 1.
Okay, you'll take full.
Nat 1.
Full is 18 points of psychic damage just being in his aura.
Okay.
His vision, his form vibrates. Imagine with me Baldur's Gate 3 when the barbarian rages and how they've got that like vibration around their form and red streaks of lightning coming off of his body. And then Dazan, I need you to make a Constitution saving throw. Now, Calix
Wait,
and
fuck.
Brother Roe.
Would I be able to actually give Calix advantage and also provide him with guidance for this history check?
No, you don't have time.
Fair enough.
It's okay, I already rolled pretty high. Like, on my die.
I forgot.
Dirty
I
20.
And
got
everybody
plus
take a
four.
fucking drink, bitches.
Yeah, And
That's a nat 20.
Roe rolled a nat 20 then.
Calix
For a
got
total
a
of 20.
22. Oh my god.
22 and a natural 20.
Yep.
Oh boy.
Let me pull. Wait, hold on. Give me a second. I need to pull up my notes.
Also, Calix, I'm glad you're here. And so that chat is aware, Calix will be in and out potentially throughout the session, but is here for now. So let us all thank
I was
God
told y'all needed me until
that-
I was here.
that Father has returned. Twink Father, thank you for being here.
Twink father is crazy. I made my appearance. I heard Cyric, we need you. I got a ping and everything. I was like, okay.
Dazan, what'd you get on that
Yes.
Constitution saving throw?
Dirty 20.
Okay, even with a dirty 20, you are able to maintain your form as you feel the crushing pressure of this material plane putting you back into the box. Golden light bands of them wrap around your thighs and your arms. You're the only one able to see these. And then the chain around your neck that pulls you to your knees. With a grunt, you are driven to one knee. All around you, it's freezing cold. But because of your aura and the intensity of it, that frigid cold that was fucking up the party last time begins to melt around you. And you hear a gruff voice. Not now, son. Go to sleep. What do you say in return?
You can't keep me stuck here forever.
What an emo kid thing.
All of you hear Dazan say that out loud, and your hand starts to flex and twitch, and the voice of an old man that you have come to hate makes a cackling laugh. Please laugh as the fist of God now for me, Taco. Thank you. As you, the
Kills me every
hand
time.
grabs your flask, and the other hand, which is, I hear someone's cat touching their microphone, by the way. Your other hand, possessed by the spirit of somebody else, grabs the top of the flask, ripping it open. I need you to make a wisdom saving throw, Dazan. Meanwhile, Brother Roe and Calix. Dazan the Relentless, 600 years ago, started a campaign, and he committed almost a mass genocide of the elves and all of the shifters in the northern side of the continent. Not only was the Sword Coast in danger, but the world. Dazan was a blight, a cataclysm brought on through rage and hatred. In the textbooks, Calix, Dazan is a spirit. Your Sherlock Holmes capabilities, your conclave of those that search the mysteries of this plane and the next. Dazan is what is known as a haunt, a lingering spirit that died, supposedly, and is capable of causing natural disasters. Not on as grand a scale as he was able to when alive, mind you. But this is a problem. The energy around him, the power, the visual of him fits the sketch of this relentless spirit, this haunt. Brother Roe, what you know is a little bit different. Your religious texts. There are great divinities. And these divinities are people or creatures that can become warlock patrons. They're powerful enough that they can grant power and boons and banes, but they're not quite gods. You also have the sketch of what Dazan looked like in life, even though it is technically forbidden to teach anyone of his history, because it's better that he is waylaid on the side of history and never remembered. But because of who and what you are, and that Dazan brought death to thousands, hundreds of thousands before their time. And there are those of the ancient tribes, mostly the barbaric tribes in the north, that worship him. You know about him. This is not... Those that worship the Relentless are not something your clergy allows. Your clergy doesn't necessarily hunt down worshippers of the Relentless, but they do not allow them mingling with the common or small folk. With your natural 20, you know that Dazan, his body was never found after the war. There was an elf, a general, who took him on, a member of Anim's cradle in the beginning. This elf died, but at his side were two very close friends, a barbarian warrior and a very skilled old monk. This companion group, this adventuring party, they never confirmed nor deny in the annals of history if they actually killed Dazan. The elf perished. The other two were never heard from again, and Dazan ceased to be. His god-like sway diminished with his absence, and the hordes upon hordes of barbaric shifters and demons broke apart. Many of these demons retreated to the spine of the world, which is a very far northern wastelands that is ice and fire. That's what you know with a natural 20, okay? Okay.
Cool.
All right. So that being said,
That's crazy.
Dazan,
I got it written down.
perfect. You are forced to drink. And as you do, there is a shift. That rage that sustains you is doused and drowned. Sin, you take 5 points of damage as your face smashes the cold ground. And then I need everybody to make an initiative check as you hear this skittering and a voice that is quite familiar from a distance. Overhead, there is a rift, much like the rift that took Silas, a sucking wind. Lysandra is clinging to dear life to Seti, and Seti is shouting, "Do not let go of me!" And then all at once, these other yetis that are hissing and dropping from the ceiling smash into Seti, into Lysandra, and Seti loses their grip, and Lysandra is sucked up into that rift of time. Perfect. Everybody take a drink. Everybody take another drink. We're gonna fight now. Any other questions,
Okay.
comments, and or concerns?
Deep sick description. Okay, Natchan.
I understand why I was summoned. I won't lie.
Yeah. I am hiding behind Ani. And
Yeah.
I am emotional and upset.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Whew.
But I will roll initiative.
Egerton lets out a cry of war and anger, and is like, "Mom, it's killing time."
It sure is, little buddy.
Yeah.
God damn, I keep opening Sims.
Okay, I need to add a
Where did my
turn
token go?
for Rashar. And hold on. Seti's up here. Seti is severely injured, just so you guys know. Seti has 15 out of 78 AP. Seti looks pretty fucked.
Token disappeared.
So yeah, let's roll some initiatives, bitches! Wow!
Yeah.
My token disappeared.
I'll fix
No.
you.
Yeah, where's Remy?
No worry, Remy, I got you. Wow, I am so fucked up right now. Wow. There you go, Remy.
Drink some water.
I am drinking water. Wait, where'd you
Oh,
go?
Remy's
Oh.
going down again.
What the hell?
Remy?
Okay.
I put my initiative isn't on the thing.
Oh, I'll add you a turn. Okay,
Hello.
make sure you fix it.
Uh,
Change what is there. Change the initiative order that's there. This is wrong.
Mine isn't there.
You should be
I
there.
like that Rashar's name is still Bueag.
And there's two of them in the.
And he has
initiative.
two of them.
Wait, no, he
Is one
doesn't.
supposed to be me?
Uh-huh.
Well, he does.
I'm so lost.
Pep.
I think it's
Okay,
Bue.
he's
Give me a second. I'm having a hard
Here's
time,
the one.
okay?
Oh, I got blue.
All right, there we go. And these little clouds of
Yeah.
smoke, there's so many of them. These are the bad guys, okay?
What?
Yeah, bitch.
Those are
Yeah.
enemies?
Because think about it, think like ethereal kind of like smoke-like monsters. They're made of ice and mist, these yetis. The one that fell with like that cracking sensation, which SETI you can confirm did kill. They're covered in its blood, which is just ice and melting snow. It's dissolved into nothing.
Okay.
Wow, I rolled like shit.
Oh, also, Brother
Alright,
Roe
take a
goes
drink.
before Ani. Oh, yeah, that too.
Am I supposed to be joining and drinking? Should I?
If you want.
Uh-huh.
I was trying to keep up with
Everyone drinks.
Knighthood, and now
You-
I'm just a little good. Anyways,
Fuck up.
Taco, I'm
But you
gonna
have to catch up.
I
You
would
missed
like
5 drinks.
I would like you to describe your character sitting up, what they look like, maybe what the party sees after the vision of Dazan dissipates, because now you are just yourself. So for those that are new to the party, aka Brother Roe and Calix, describe what your character looks like. Sound good?
Yeah. So Sin is an abyssal elf. Pointed ears, just basically almost pitch black eyes. Looks no more like basically like a street rat. He's dressed in just kind of nasty shit, if that makes sense. Kind of tattered, torn up look. He looks like as if he was like a beggar.
It does not match the vision of Dazan the Relentless just moments before, like interposed over his physical form. Doesn't make any sense to either of you. Did everybody update their initiatives?
Yes.
Mhm.
I'm pretty sure.
Okay, perfect. This Yeti here is first to strike. They lift up, actually, Rashar's back here. They lift up both palms and they smash down on Brother Roe. What is your armor class? Oh, these things are owie.
18.
18. Let me roll to hit. Yaga! Okay, so that is a hit.
Now is a good time to ask. Does anybody have silvery barbs, just in case?
Roe does.
Okay.
Are you gonna use it?
But
Good.
I mean, was it a big hit, or was it like was it like a ooh I critted?
Bitch, you
kinda
tell me
hit?
right now. Are you using it or no?
Oh, I'll use it.
Okay, so I'll re-roll, see if I hit you. Okay, I don't hit you, bitch. Just so you know, bitch is lovingly. I'm a little drinky dinky, okay? Alright. Its second hit,
Hey,
it is.
Pat.
Yes?
I'm sorry, go ahead. I was gonna say, hey, chat, take a shot every
2
time
sips.
Dolly says bitch.
Yeah, bitch. Okay,
Oh,
so
I'll help
the
with
Yeti
this.
That's so
slides
bad.
over, still within your threat range, and is going to try to smash Remy. Remy, what's your armor class?
15.
Okay, so it is going to hit. Boom. It is going to claw, which is, 14 points of slashing damage and 7 points of cold damage. Who do you give advantage to, Brother Roe?
Oh.
Yeah, bitch.
Probably
God damn it.
Ani in this moment.
Woo! Yo! What's up?
So 14 and 7.
Yeah!
Cool.
7 cold, 14 slashing. Did I give Sin a turn? Sin, I'm gonna add you to the... Yeah, there you are. Go ahead and roll your initiative.
Mr. Stark, I ain't feeling too good.
No.
I also did resubscribe, so I will go ahead and give that inspiration to Lynd'ir.
Okay.
Oh, thank you.
All right, sweet. So now it's Seti's turn. Fuck. Seti is like,
Does anyone have coins? I am completely out.
Huh?
Coins?
coins.
I have the coin that you gave me.
No.
I give it back
just,
to Seti.
Just someone toss me your gold coins. I'll make sure they get back to you.
If I'm in a situation I can answer, then
Yeah, you can answer.
He would,
Yeah,
he would
Calix
just
is also giving coins.
Okay.
because is right
So
next to Seti. We'll
Seti
just
will
give
use
Seti
their
his bag.
bonus and their action to get your bag of coins. That's their move.
Ooh.
Okay. All right.
Wow,
Sin, you've got your. Hey, stop chewing on my shoe, you growing brain-celled little dog. All right, Calix, it's your move.
Ooh.
Bitch, take him out.
The one. So is Sin an enemy?
You don't know. As
Okay.
Calix, you
Always.
have no idea. Lynd'ir is crying, looking at him a little bit.
Oh.
I'm hiding behind Ani.
Yeah.
I don't know he's Sin right now.
How brave of you. Wow.
Yeah. You literally said I had the fear condition, so I was feared behind the giant lovely lady, okay?
If I attack the thing right next to me, is that do I get advantage because flanking?
You sure do.
And do I get my sneak attack damage?
Mm-hmm.
I will attack.
Also, Dollar Stream
got-
can't see the map.
Oh, thank you.
Oh.
Guys, I'm a little dinky, so you gotta help me.
I got a
Road
26
noticed.
to hit.
I'm just here.
What am I doing? There we go.
Making it
Getting
so
hit.
Screen can see the map.
Can you guys see the map now?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay,
Oh, I
great.
see my dice out. Does a 26 hit?
It sure does.
Wonderful. Let me also get my sneak attack damage out, because I know I forgot to get it all.
Hey! You stop it with your little brain cells that are still growing.
Dog was just jamming.
He's a bad co-host. He doesn't know when it's not his turn to talk.
That is 18 damage for my first attack.
Oh shit. Is your weapon magical?
No.
Oh, okay. So
But well, actually, I mean, technically, yes,
Is it your
because it's my
psychic-
psychic blade,
then
right?
yeah, psychic blade.
Okay.
I would count that.
Cool.
So
Okay,
18
awesome.
damage. Okay, perfect.
Yep. It's 18 psychic damage.
This thing is like,
Ow! I'll kill you, bitch.
Oh, wait.
Take a
Wait. Hang on. Check
Ah.
something. Check this. Okay, and then I can also do my bonus action. I'm just gonna attack again.
okay.
Oh my god. That is a 27 to hit.
That hits.
Wonderful.
Fuck yeah, baby.
That is 8 damage.
8 damage. Yaga. 8. I gotta do math. Hold on. This is really hard with my brain being so dumb.
I can do the math for you if you need.
I got it. Okay, cool.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Boom. Anything else for your turn, Calix?
I don't think there's anything I can do right now. I think that's it.
Crying is a free action.
Ooh, true.
I'm
not
taking
busy yet.
advantage of that.
Okay, Lynd'ir. Lynd'ir. It's your turn, Lynd'ir. And you are afraid of Dazan, but he's not there anymore, so the condition at the end of your turn, you'll get to roll a wisdom saving throw against it, okay?
Okay.
Your turn.
Everyone has
well-
+4 to saves, by the way.
Yeah, bitch.
Yeah.
I forgot.
I still don't think that would have helped me though, because I rolled a 4.
Bum,
So I don't think
bum.
an 8 would
Bum,
have done it.
bum.
But that's okay. That's okay.
Bum, bum,
Um,
bum, bum. Bum, bum.
I am going to cast
Kill him.
Nope, that's not what I'm gonna cast.
Word of
Not
death.
this round, at least.
We got this.
I'm gonna cast
Penis.
a 3rd level healing word. Oh, I'm not gonna roll it though. My bad. I mean, sure, I'll take that roll. 15's not terrible. 15 healing to Seti.
Nice.
Amazing.
But for my action, I think right now he would just hold his action because he's not entirely completely aware of the entire situation. So he's just gonna do the healing
All right, then wisdom
and
saving.
then do that save.
Yeah.
That is just, I'm gonna stop saving with that die. It doesn't like to save. And I'm gonna use that inspiration that Knighthood gave me.
You mean the advantage
15?
for a saving throw?
Did you add 4?
Yes. That's with the 4.
Oh,
That's with the 4.
sorry, no, you're still scared.
No!
So
15's
next-
not-
Yeah,
My trauma is too strong!
next turn you'll have to try again. Okay,
Damn it!
so Rashar is not technically supposed to help you, so isn't gonna technically help you, but just suddenly Rashar like starts singing. So, and if you happen to hear it, which is all of you, 1, 2,
Okay.
3, 4, 5, 6, minus Sin, everyone gets healed 12 HP. If you happen to
Can I imagine him? Can I imagine him singing like fucking Lyos from Dungeon and Dungeon?
The like guttural singing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
perfect.
That's what I was thinking.
Throat singing, yes.
Yep.
That's
yeah.
his turn. Brother Roe, your move.
Wait, how much was the heal? I'm so sorry.
12, I think.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
And how is everybody looking then after
We're
that?
looking like little piss boys, bitch.
Oh my god.
I'm only missing 5 hit points.
Kill him.
No.
Oh, okay, that's fine.
Everyone, try to take
only
a
missing
shot.
2.
I'm missing 26.
Oh my
Missing
god.
only 2.
Crack him in the nuts.
Oh wow. So 26.
Giggle
Yeah,
at
so
you.
I'll,
Choke.
yeah, I'll probably do a
I
second
def-
level cure wounds.
Good. I definitely don't want to listen to this VOD after this.
I do.
Why?
It's just entertaining.
You know what else is entertaining? Nothing.
All right, so
Fucking Dolly.
It's the giggle after.
I know, it's the giggle that kills like, the cherry on top.
We killing?
all right, you heal for a total of 10.
Who are you healing? Remy?
Yeah,
That's so nice.
Cool.
yeah.
That's so
And
nice.
Egerton lets out a little.
Is Egerton a rapper?
Yeah.
am I able to move back or without? Well, I guess I can't really move at all in this position, right? So
It's pretty squishy in here.
yeah. All right, so yeah. Yeah, that's it.
All right,
That's my
cool.
turn.
All right. Ani!
Yo, what'd it do?
Yo, bitch, your turn.
I have to take a drink now, so hold on.
I'm gonna go get alcohol so I can join you. I'll be 1 second.
The VOD is
Okay.
gonna be the most bookmarked. No, it's so embarrassing. Don't look at me. I'm drinking.
I want to hit this smoke thing. We hate this thing, yes?
Yeah, you're like,
Yes,
you want to fuck it up,
All right.
it's the Yeti thing.
All right, I'm fucking it up.
but not like you would fuck up Lynd'ir. Fuck up. You know what I'm saying?
Well, yeah, I'm not doing that. Okay, does a 20 hit?
Yeah, bitch.
Sick.
D damage. Yaga!
14 damage.
Okay, and do you have a magic weapon? Oh, you
yeah,
do,
it's
yeah.
the hammer.
Yeah, you do, because Valexia's
Okay, and
like,
then I'm gonna
I
hit it
need you
again.
to take care of my husband while I'm gone.
I am doing what any good wife would do, taking care of somebody else's husband while they're gone.
Little does Ani know, she's actually the wife to both of them.
I mean,
Oh my
joint
God.
husbandry, so
Okay, I'm gonna attack again.
Yeah, bitch.
Does a 23 hit?
Yeah, it does. How much damage you do?
Ooh.
Yeah, yeah.
19.
19. Oh shit. Okay, hold on.
Those 2 6s.
This thing is still healthy. It's quite hardy in terms of how much HP it has. But yeah.
Okay, that's it.
Okay, cool.
And Ani gets advantage for flanking.
Ani
Forgot
does
advantage.
not get advantage for flanking because there's no one on the opposite side of her.
Yeah, because it has to be opposites.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, got it.
Okay, so this smoke like Yeti is going to inhale, and then it's going to blast. And I need Ani, Lynd'ir, and Sin as this Yeti exhales and claps its hand, and there's a huge cone of ice that shoots out. I need you guys to make a Constitution saving throw. Oh my god, this is so much damage. Holy,
Oh no.
roll well.
You knew our level when you created this encounter, right?
Yeah, you should be able to do this.
21. Don't forget to add +4.
Yeah.
21, Casey, you'll take half.
17?
17. Oh my god, Taco, you got 3?
Yeah.
Fuck, dude. Fuck.
Your friends are beating you up and you took 3. That's crazy.
How much con did you get, Lynd'ir?
17?
Alright, so you'll take... Oh, you won't take half. You failed, just barely.
Oh. Damn.
Are you guys ready?
Oh no.
45 points of cold damage!
Oh my
Interception.
god.
Interception.
Does that work with Cone of Cold?
It's not Cone of Cold. It's just it's a recharge ability that it has, so it technically can't do this
it's
again.
just a natural ability it has.
So,
Like a
It says with an attack.
like a breath weapon.
yes, so because it is an attack, you should be able to interception because she's got fuck up right now.
Oh, that's right. Fuck.
So
I
go
do
ahead
always have
and
fuck
minus
up.
the damage.
I'm
that's-
down.
Sin is down.
my
With
God.
45, you're down? Oh no. I might
I have 35.
I might
I'm
really
minus
fuck you
11.
guys up
Minus
with this.
11.
I might get another drink.
Wait, is Sin leveled up with the rest of us? Is my question.
No, because he's been MIA. But if Taco, you want to pay me $20, I will. I'll let you level.
Pay to level.
I'm just kidding, bro.
Minus 11, Lynd'ir.
Are you still up, Lynd'ir?
Okay. I mean, I was still up anyway, just barely.
Good.
Now you're more up and less barely.
I'm a little more up.
All right. So with
Amazing.
Sin,
I'm double.
when
I am
Sin,
double digit.
when Sin drops, Lynd'ir, you are no longer afraid.
Okay.
And you become aware that it is Sin because you can see him between Ani's thighs. It's
Yeah,
just
but
Sin.
now I just have
Hey,
like
yo!
now I just have like conflicted feelings about it being Sin though.
Yo!
You're not in between her thighs like in a fun way. It's in an unconscious way.
Boo!
Okay, and now it is Remiel, baby girl, baby princess girl Remy. Your turn.
Baby princess girl Remy is angry, and by angry I mean she's going into rage.
Okay, perfect. Fuck it up.
And with her rage, she's gonna attack this one.
Yeah.
Which I think she does get flanking with a charge.
She does, yes.
Question mark. Okay, 6. I don't actually know what flanking does.
So
but
you
I'm
have
gonna tag with my
advantage.
witch
You
attack.
have advantage to hit. Fuck
Okay,
it up,
sick.
baby. Fuck it up, baby. For those of you just tuning into tonight's episode, we are all a little drinky dinky. Every time I say the word bitch, you must take a drink. If you are not a drinker, go get some water. We know that you are a dehydrated bitch anyways. That's 2 drinks that you have to drink now.
My God.
I love you guys. You're great. You're wonderful. I am a DM for hire. I'm not usually drinky dinky, but I am tonight because I was trying to keep up with Knighthood because I stole him from his friends and he's a little sad because he loves his friends. Yay!
I joined the drinking too. Yeah.
I had a Slurpee, which counts.
Yeah.
I had a monster, but now I'm just drinking water.
That's right, bitch. That's right.
Yeah.
Okay, Remy.
By the way,
having
chat,
been
here,
fun.
we have a stream a session rule today where every time Dolly says bitch, you gotta take a shot of whatever is in your cup.
Gotta fucking take a drink. Gotta fucking take a drink. Yeah.
My attack was 24.
almost
Does
gone.
it 24 hit?
Yeah, it does.
I hope so. God damn. Yeah, sure.
I did not mean to roll advantage on that. Why was that advantage?
Do you
Okay,
have
anyway.
magic? You do. You have a magic axe, so it all goes through.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's 13.
13 damage. Nice. Solid hit.
And I also have another attack.
You sure do.
So I'm gonna do it again.
Okay. Slap it.
I'm gonna slap it.
Mhm.
Does 17 hit?
It does.
Okay, I'm gonna slap it again. 23 damage.
Holy fuck my ass. Holy shit. Okay. 23 plus 13. Hold on, it's
You
6.
forgot the bitch.
3.
Or
Bitch!
36. Bitch.
36 damage. Yeah, fuck yeah. Okay, good job. Anything else for your turn?
I'm gonna give Egerton a little kiss on the beak.
Okay. She yells as you strike. She's like, and one like grown-up feather like bursts out of her head.
Amazing.
Sin,
Thank God.
it's your move. I need you to make a death saving throw because you're down.
Oh my god. Please turn the music.
Not good.
Oh.
Okay. From now on,
How-
just
why
message,
you like this?
just message me in a DM privately. So
Yes.
that perfect. Okay. And now we're at the top of the round, and because you guys are fighting and Dazon is gone, that means the cold that was melting is now returned. I need
Damn
everyone
it.
to make a Constitution saving throw, and we're gonna take a quick PPBRB because the DM's gotta take a piss. So I'll be right back.
Go, girl.
Yeah.
Jump back in the stream with that.
What's up, everybody? We're
On
back.
that note, it's
It's
great.
time to kill things, bitch.
Bitch, take a drink.
Take a drink.
Opening with bitch is insane.
I got my shit over here, bitch. Okay.
Oh my god. I just put it down.
What'd you guys get on those Constitution saving throws? In the order that you posted them into the chat, please tell chat exactly what you got,
didn't
and then
post it.
I will give
I
you some
got-
damage.
I got a dirty whorish 20
You
for my
whore.
con save. Yeah.
I got a
Thank
sweet,
you.
sweet, sweet, delicious 22.
We've said bitch
Dumb.
16 times so far, guys. Fuck yeah. Oh my god, we're only an hour into the stream. Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's right.
I
Oh,
am
also, we were
so
reminded
fucked up.
that we do have fire. We have fire phoenix wings.
You do.
That we need to be flapping.
You do.
So,
But
At
you
least
have
one
to-
person. At least
You
one
have
person.
to tell me on your turn that you're doing it, otherwise you're not doing it. Perfect.
Okay. Wonderful.
Roe got a 21 for his con save.
Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot to say I've got a 24 because I got a nat 20 plus Ani's bonus 4.
Oh, we have Ani's bonus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
24 for my con save then.
As long as you're within
I'm like
10 feet
right.
of me?
I am cheek to cheek to you. We're okay.
are we touching butts? That's
Yeah.
crazy.
Basically. We're diagonal. We're fine.
I got a what I write? I got a 19.
What did Roe get?
21.
Is it 21 or 25?
21.
Plus my 4.
All right.
Okay.
Everybody makes it.
Okay.
Oh no, I blocked the term bitch. Oh no, I didn't mean to. I'm a little stupid. Natalie, fix it. Fuck. I shouldn't. Callisto, I'm sorry. I shouldn't be allowed to mod when I'm like this. Okay, you all make it, so you take half of 7 points of cold damage.
Round it
I
up,
also,
round
take,
it down.
I also take half of.
Round it
I
down.
also take half of 7. I also
Round it
take
down?
half of whatever that is because of rage? Question mark.
It's half of 7.
Yeah.
Yes.
Quarter.
Correct.
Don't worry.
Quarter
I-
7.
So the chat knows I have water and salt and vinegar chips that I'm eating to
Yum.
help with my stupid brain,
Water.
my special brain.
That's
And
too
I
fast.
also have another drink that I'm gonna drink. Yay. Okay, happy.
Water.
Drinky.
Another water, you mean?
Alcohol, some more. Remy, what's your armor class? This guy's gonna smash you
Fitting.
again.
Fitting.
Okay, he hits. And that is 7 points of slashing damage. And hold on, I'm rolling the cold damage. 4 points of cold damage. Yeah.
3 to 5 damage. Okay.
Okay, and then because it has multi-attack, it's going to use Ice Throw.
Oh.
And it's going to throw at Ani. Ani, what's your armor class?
18.
Okay, it has disadvantage because it's doing a... Oh, you can hear my little young growing brain cells dog co-host barking at the other old geriatric children. I'm so sorry. Just pretend it's ambiance in the dungeon. Okay, so 15 plus 11 is 26 to hit you.
What the fuck?
So that hits you. So that is 12 points of bludgeoning damage and 7 points of cold damage.
I really like that you're announcing it. Like
I am going to use interception,
Yes.
and so Ani's gonna take 8 less points of damage.
Perfect. Yippee! All right, it's Seti's turn, and Seti's going to be backing up, which means they provoke an opportunity attack. Ooh, yeah, and they get missed. Fuck yeah, bitches. And Seti is going to Eldritch Blast with the
Yay.
coins.
Oh.
So they do it 4 times. Pew, 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 pew.
Oh my god.
Illusionary bracers, baby. 11, 12, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44,
Oh my God.
45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58 points of damage.
What the fuck?
Yeah, you're so good. Is it dead?
No.
Oh.
Sadly, it is not dead. It is still alive.
Okay.
Still alive. I'm doing math. Hold on.
That is okay.
14. Okay, so everyone take a drink, bitch. Okay, so that's 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, it's,
crazy.
it is still alive. And Seti is like, fucking Christ.
Me too, sorry, me too.
Okay, Calix. Old
It is my
man
turn.
Yowie. It's your turn, baby boy.
That's Calix's name now. Old man Yowie.
Yeah. I got a 24 to hit. The one in front of me. Does a 24 hit?
Oh shit! I'm the DM. Yes.
Oh god.
Yeah, it does hit. And you can do. Oh shit! Seti moved, so you don't have advantage.
Yeah. That's okay.
I'm sorry.
I still rolled a 16 out of +8.
You can still sneak attack though.
Yeah. Isn't that because Ani's right next to it?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Hi.
Okay. So I got 20 damage for that first hit. With my psychic blades.
Oh,
And then a 19 to hit.
that hits.
Okay. That's another 8 damage. So that's 28 total.
Ooh, it is looking very bad now.
Okay. Okay.
So you end your turn?
Yes. That's all I can
Lynd'ir.
do.
It's your turn, Twink.
You can giggle all you want, but it's true.
Yeah.
That's why we laugh.
Yeah.
He is going to slide over. Pardon me, Seti. And so that way him and Calix have advantage. I'm going to use my action to attack.
Oh fuck, you guys! I just realized I have another session after this.
You
Yeah.
do have a whole other session
Oh wow!
after this.
Drinky dinky. Here we go.
You got Dark Rain after this, yep.
Oh no, we just got
Oh,
raided.
no.
Constellations raiding. Welcome in. We're drinking, playing D&D. What a fucking session to raid on. I'm so sorry. I'm a little stupid right now. I've been drinking. I was trying to keep up with Knighthood because he was sad. He was supposed to raid with his raid
Every
group,
time.
and he was drinking, and I was like, I'm gonna
Yeah,
drink
Knighthood,
too.
you're at fault.
And now I'm
You were
drinking.
just so sad.
And you guys are drinking.
You were just so
and
sad.
it's great. And you know what? Thank you, Smattered Stars. I really appreciate it. Welcome in. You're beautiful. Your raid's beautiful. I'll kiss and hold you all. I'll cuddle you. I have no filter now, and I am a sappy
Keyword.
drunk.
Say
You're
the
so
keyword.
beautiful. Shut the fuck up, Taco. Don't be a bitch. You guys are awesome. Thanks for being here. Welcome in. Don't worry. This is like Vegeta just training. Even though I'm a little drinky, we're just training our brain to DM properly. I am an award-winning, award-nominated DM. I promise I'm not that much of an idiot. Just kidding. You're here. Haha. Hit that like and subscribe button. Thank you. Lynd'ir, please, finish your turn. Baby boy.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
So I'm gonna go with a cantrip first, Vicious Mockery,
Okay.
because I realized I don't
Um,
have anything
casting-
magical weapon-wise.
Casting in melee might be a little bit of a poo-poo, right?
It's not the kind I have to aim.
Okay, then you're good.
Yeah, it's just they have to make a wisdom save.
The one right in front of you?
Correct.
You're like, listen here, you little fucking fat bitch. Your mom thinks that you're a little piece of shit.
No, that is
that what you're
not what I say at all, but sure.
Yeah, insult that bitch. Okay, wait, wisdom saving throw?
Yes, he needs to make a 16.
I got this. Wisdom
What
saving
What
throw?
just happened?
I got a 14. Bitch.
Excellent. It fails. So let me roll some damage. It's just 2d6, nothing too intense. 10 points of psychic damage as I insult it. And I specifically went with the cantrip because I want to use my bonus action to
Take it out. Not to dinner.
heal.
To death.
Whoa, no, to heal.
How much damage did you do to it? I'm sorry.
I only did 10
Okay.
points of psychic damage.
It's still alive.
Hey,
Man, my
That's
handwriting is something else. Wow.
I had to roll whether or not he was going to do this because trauma, but
Yeah.
he is going to cast Healing Word on Sin.
Okay. That's nice of you.
Because even though there's some stress there, he is friends with Sin, the person.
Yeah.
So, Sin, you are gonna get...
Stand up, bitch. We killing.
you get 11 points of healing, Sin. And that's my round. Thank you.
Okay, Rashar. I gotta make a roll to see if even... Okay, he does nothing this turn. He's just watching in trepidation and panic. Hold his action.
Perfect.
Brother Roe!
Perfect.
Baby boy thunk twink.
helpful.
Your turn.
So Roe looks down at Sten now that he's been healed, and he's like, "Oh well, I don't care about you anymore."
Crazy.
He's gonna do the big heal because he's dead. So he goes full if they're dead. So let's see. He's gonna move. Can he occupy that same space with Rashar in order to flank with Remy on that one?
Yes, because Rashar's big. Big boy. You can stand between his thighs. He'll let you.
I wish you'd let me.
My
Sorry.
God.
You're fucking lucky.
I had to stop myself from saying something so out of pocket.
I was thinking the
He'll
same
use
thing.
you as a pocket.
Whoa.
Wow.
I'm
So
gonna be on Blue Twitch tomorrow, everyone. Goodbye. No.
Roe just looks up to Rashar and says, "You're large." And then just like looks straight at the mob.
Part of him.
And Roe then does a second level inflicting wounds. on
Yeah,
the mob.
get him, bitch, get him.
And this would be with advantage, right? Since it's flanked.
What, Jeff? Coke? Yeah.
Does a 17 hit?
The Yeti? Yes, it does.
That's 20 points of damage. Necrotic.
Wonderful.
Which one are you hitting? The one right in front of Rashar?
Yes, in between
20
Remy
points
and myself.
of damage. Okay.
Yep.
Let me mark that down.
Necrotic, if that means anything.
I'll show you what it means.
Whoa. So I will say that a row going in front of me is probably going to hinder my plans a little bit. You'll be okay.
Sorry?
Are you allergic to fire? No, we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out when it's my turn.
Allergic?
I'm allergic to fire. Okay, cool.
I know what you're talking about, but fine. Remy could do the thing too.
Ow! Okay, whose turn is it now?
Well, yeah.
It's still. Oh no, my small co-host. Stop it, please.
Is it my turn?
I think so. Please.
see.
Please, little puppy. No, please.
Okay.
Why?
I'm gonna bonus action divine favor,
Okay. No.
and then I'm gonna attack. Does a 21 hit?
It sure does. Here you go. Hey.
Gang gang.
No. No. Why? Oh.
Plus a d4.
He just ate Calix's backstory. God damn it. Stop.
17.
Do you want my notes?
No,
Dolly?
I got it. I'll send you a picture. Oh, man.
Okay. Wait, can you send it in the Fallen Throne chat?
Yeah,
can you send it in
I
the Fallen
will.
Throne chat? Because I do want to see that.
Why? I know you're still growing brain cells, but why? Okay, how much damage do you do, Ani?
17 with
Okay,
1 radiant.
let me, before I send this photo, let me... Fucker, what am I... Okay. 17, so 18 total. Right?
No, 17 total.
Plus 1 radiant,
And then one of that.
so 18.
One of that is radiant.
Oh, I see what you're saying to me. Oh, wow, I am dumb.
Yes.
Okay. 3. Okay, it
Oh
is...
no, I'm laying down underneath Ani. Oh no.
It is still barely alive.
27.
To hit, hits.
Yeah. 17 again. With 1 radiant. No, 4 radiant that time.
Let me do math.
Like total for both?
I'm doing math. No, I am. I got it.
Oh, okay.
How do you want to do this?
Oh.
Um,
Oh no.
I want to smash his head in.
Yes.
Yeah. Strong.
I posted the picture of your ripped up notes.
Okay.
Oh. Your status is gone.
Yeah.
Now you're not the outlier.
No longer an agent of change. You print these out?
Yes, and I highlight them and write notes on them.
You're so cool.
You're so cute.
I just like to do it because it helps me make the thoughts happen.
I love that for you. I actually, that is like such a big brain. Like I genuinely mean it. It's such a big brain thing to do. I would have never thought about it.
Thank you.
But my head is incredibly small.
My head is drunk right now.
No. Your head is a very normal and nice size.
Yeah.
You haven't said
I'm
bitch
like
in a
the
while.
sun
Let's get
hiker.
it going.
Yeah,
Pick
okay.
it back up.
I bet.
Yeah, bitch.
Are any wings flapping, by the way, for the phoenix?
Oh yeah, I'd be flapping.
Okay.
Calix, why are you reminding them? The girls gotta remember.
Because I want to live. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, you say bitch too much. I'm be drinking too much.
The twinks over here would like to not freeze to death.
Yeah, I won't remember
Wait, what do you-
shit if you keep saying bitch.
Yeah, Calix is a twink, and so is Lynd'ir.
Yeah.
true.
Am I like the future version of Lynd'ir, just like the
Yeah.
crusty or twink?
Yeah,
Okay.
you're a twink. You are twink
trauma-bound.
father. I believe it is
Oh, God.
Remiel's turn now.
Yeah.
It is my turn indeed. And now I must ask the boys. Russia. Remiel looks at Russia and Rudolph. Okay. Are y'all allergic to fire?
Yes,
Oh.
it hurts.
Um,
What do you need
Rashar,
to do?
Rashar having that saved action, legendary actions after Ani's turn, wraps you up in his arms, holding you against his chest, and says, "I am immune."
Yo, fucking lucky.
And we're all like, well,
That's so cool. Burning hands.
Ooh. I just rolled and it was decided that Calix is a little jealous.
18 damage on this motherfucker.
All right. This thing you realize now, Ani, or Remy, it has a weakness to fire, so you do double damage to it with that.
Damn.
I thought so. When it hit me with ice, all that ice kind of hurt, so I wanted to hurt it back. What's 18 times 2, actually?
36.
Thank you.
It is very hurt now. Anything else for your turn? No, Frankie.
see.
No.
Flap the wings.
I'm already flapping.
thought-
Don't flap your wings.
Yeah,
It
yeah.
has
I
to
was
be
just
on
saying,
your
if
turn.
Annie's
You
already.
have to say you're doing it on your turn, or it doesn't count.
I did.
It was Annie's turn at
Bitch.
first because
All
My
right.
turn just
okay.
passed.
All right. Fine.
Yeah.
My baby princess girl Remy. Fine.
But now I'm tempted.
Oh god.
Fuck.
Now I just want to do it. Now I just want to flap. I want to flap to flap. Let's flap.
Okay.
I mean, it makes sense, right? Because I mean, if we're in cold, if one person was already flapping, two people will then rebalance out the whole thing because one was painting it at the current level, right?
Mm-hmm.
So two
Does it-
people
do
have to
people
do it
flap
in
to
order
make
to
the
start
opening
adjusting
fall?
it, and then one person has to stop in order to maintain it whatever level it's at.
That's too much thinking for Elmo. Remy's just doing it because she thought it would help with her burning hands.
There we go.
You
I
that's
thought you
so
just
valid.
named somebody Elmo, and I was like, "Who's Elmo?"
I'm Elmo. It's me.
Roe over here thinking that Remy's extraordinarily smart and big braining this moment, but really Remy's just like, I want to make my fire more.
Yeah.
That is big brain. What do you mean?
All right, Sin. I believe it is your turn.
I rolled a wisdom save just for myself, and
Yes.
He's going to do nothing on this turn, but he's just muttering words. I feel them. I feel them. I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm scared. I feel them. I feel them. I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm scared. And that's it.
Okay.
Do we all hear that?
Yes.
It would be loud enough. It would be loud enough for everybody to hear.
Is there someone wiggling in your head? That's a little weird, don't you think?
He's afraid of my thighs? No one's.
No, never. Not your thighs.
Snap into like total consciousness.
Oh my
there.
god, I'm back. Wait, hold up. I have a turn now.
Yeah. You sure do. Hee. All right, because wings.
Ani thighs save lies.
The cold does not affect you this turn because the phoenix wings are going. This thing's turn. It is going to exhale a breath of ice. I need Remy, Calix, Ani, and Sin. And Lynd'ir to make a Constitution saving throw, as this will hit all of you.
Don't forget to add Ani's
Add 4.
+4 if you're within 10
Wait,
feet
was
of her.
did this one? No, it was the other one that did it last time, right?
Correct. Use the other one.
Thank you for being honest. You can have an inspiration.
Plus 4, 14.
Okay, the 14 doesn't make it.
I lied, I'm using an inspiration.
Okay.
Wait, what are we doing?
What?
Constitution saving
throw.
throw.
Okay.
The ethereal smoke Yeti is exhaling a cone of ice.
Does 16 do better?
No.
Oh.
Do you
Okay.
do you have another inspiration? You can use up to 2 on any one roll.
I think I'm fucked regardless, so I'm different.
Nar. Nar. Nar.
Okay.
Have one of mine.
Basically,
No,
I'll tell
it's
you,
okay.
you need at least an 18.
No, it's okay. I'll get half damage anyway because I'm strong. I'm a bear.
Okay, so
True.
those of you that did not at least get an 18, you will take 45 points of cold damage.
Okay, 45.
Those of you
divided by
that
2.
got 18 or higher will take half of 45 points of cold damage.
I'm still down.
Oh no, I'm down
22?
again.
22.
I'm hurt real bad.
All right.
Thank God I'm raging.
SETI is going to use
Thank
the
God
held
I'm fucking
action
raging.
on their turn and bring Lynd'ir up to 1 HP. That is their move. Calix, your turn.
Calix's turn.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Hop, skip, and jump over here. Am I flanking at all right here?
No.
Okay. I'm not gonna try then. To flank at least. But I will attack the
Okay.
Yeti right there.
That's good. It looks rough.
Does a dirty 20 hit?
It certainly does.
Wonderful. Oh. This sounds like Resident Evil music, like from the movies.
Get it, Twink Father. Kill it.
Oh god.
Get it, bitch. Get it.
That's 21 damage for my first hit.
That was a drink.
And then my second attack
Mhm.
is a 22 to hit.
Hits.
And that will be 9 damage as well, additionally. So that's 30 damage total.
Oh, it's barely still standing.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay. Lynd'ir with 1 HP. Your turn. Bitch.
Yeah.
Oh, damn. Okay. I am going to use a... Well, I'm gonna drink a potion. So I do have a potion of healing. That I am going to use a bonus action to take.
Mm-hmm.
And heal myself a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see.
Mm.
Oh my god, please give me this die.
Kill it. Kill it. Kill it. Yeah. Stab it like
What am I
it's a
killing? I'm
bitch.
healing.
Kill it like... Oh, you're low HP. Kill your low HP by healing yourself. Yeah, 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 yeah.
And then, I'm gonna use, because you allow this, I'm gonna use another bonus action. And since Seti is right behind me, I'm going to heal Seti again, because I know that they were pretty fucked up at the beginning of the battle. I'm gonna do a second level this time. He's gonna get 10 hit points back for Seti.
Oh, you give Seti 10? Okay, hold on. So they're at 58 plus 8. Okay, they're at 68. They're super healed now.
Okay, perfect.
Wow, English is really difficult.
So it's difficult even when you're not drunk. Since I went the route of the bonus action and the bonus action, do I technically have a third bonus action? Is that how you do it? Where your full action is split into 2 bonus actions?
Yeah, I just don't let you abuse it all the
Question
time.
mark?
But yes,
Oh, I don't ever do it. I don't have anything else to do really.
Yeah.
So I was just gonna say I technically have a bonus action left, but I don't really have anything left to do with it. So that's my turn, I suppose.
drink it, bitch. Drink.
Drink, 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 drink.
Oh, okay.
Rashar moves
Shot,
you
shot,
back
shot,
to your location and whispers to you, Brother Roe.
You are winning. Keep going. Don't surrender.
And you have a 1d12 to an attack or damage dice. You feel inspired. Your move, Brother Roe.
I think Ro just went AFK because of...
What the hell, Knighthood? Why you gotta be such a bitch?
So what is... He said
did-
what he wanted
Hey!
to do.
I need my co-host to be quiet, please. We are
So
streaming
Ro is
live.
going to do Told the Dead,
Alright,
which
perfect.
needs wisdom saving throw, I believe.
Wisdom saving throw, you got it. Hey, please.
He has words to say. He wants to help the party.
He's casting Inspiring Bork.
Yup.
All right.
Inspired.
Wisdom. Okay, it does not get it. It rolled only an 11. So
Okay. I can roll the dice if you want for
So it
Ro,
only
but
got-
I don't know what Rashar wants. Rashar wants him to add to it.
he potentially, it's up to him. 1d12. Up to you. It's up to you. It's up to you. Whatever you think is best. I trust you, Twink Father.
Wonderful. Let me get a d12 out. Actually, how bad does the Yeti look?
Very bad. Like rolled over sushi, garbage, throw up shit, bitch bad.
I don't think that row would take the chance. I'm gonna roll it all. Thank God I did. Oh my God, I rolled a 1 and a 4 for the d8s, but I got a 12 for the d12. So that's 17 damage.
Okay. How do you wanna do this?
Oh no, I don't know. Ro would have something cool. I don't know for his character.
Use your best imagination, and if you do well enough,
wrong,
you'll get
I don't have any right
you'll get
now.
an inspiration.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
No pressure.
Yeah, no pressure at all. That is a lot of pressure. Okay. Okay, let's see. Sorry, I'm having to like summon all of my brain power right now.
No, I understand.
I've taken
I'm doing
4
that
shots.
too.
Yep.
I'm doing brain sauce good. I'm also fighting this little puppy with growing brain cells. Yeah. What's up?
Can I have a picture of this puppy?
Yeah. Why? Yeah. Let me tire him out a little bit so he actually stands still. Because right now he's just a golden retriever briller. I have petitioned my father that this dog should be mine though because I love him the most.
Yeah, I get it. What type of arcane focus does Ro have?
I don't know. Want me to look at his character sheet?
Okay. Whatever it is, he's going to jab it into the Yeti, and from within it'll show like strings of necrosis
Cool.
consuming it.
Cool. And then it starts to like ash away into nothing.
Yeah,
Cool. Okay.
Oh my god, I got Thanos snaps.
basically, yeah.
Okay.
Or like, you know when you
Hold
like
on.
burn a leaf and it'll like burn up through like the veins of the leaf first? It's kind of like that.
All right. I will say immediately after. Ow! Son of a bitch! Stop it! Ow! After hey, you're being bad. After. I am playing with you and I'm also working at the same time, please. Childcare. Who can afford it? Not me. The
And that's why
ice-
everyone should use their Prime sub on Dolly. Thank you very much. Goodbye.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. The ice intensifies tenfold, and Taco, you immediately fail a saving throw. You lose 2 because you're taking damage, and it counts as a critical. Everyone else, I need you to make a Constitution saving throw. Because it gets even colder, and your wings start to flicker as if the time to have them in this room is running out.
No! The cold gonna kill us.
It could, yes.
You could just leave.
We can't just leave. We're locked in here.
You could try.
The door, if we go in, I'll have to like try to make it so it's all of us. That goes
You
in.
have 1 action before
All of us?
you start to freeze to death. Correct.
Okay.
No.
So, consider what your character would do. Whether that action is unlocking the door and then moving through, because moving counts as like your turn, right? You have like 1 turn, put it that way. Mind you, there are 2 doors. There is one behind Seti, and then there's one here. The choice is
That one is already. The one to our right is already untrapped.
It-
Like it is.
it could be. You did roll
Oh,
it last
did it
time. It
reset?
did seem like it worked when you rolled it, but you have been fighting for about 45 seconds.
Ooh. Okay. Interesting. Okay.
Oh, Knighthood, I know you just got back. We're rolling con saves for cold.
You killed the Yeti.
But isn't Big Guy still wrapping me up in his arms?
No, he
No,
set
he
you
put
down.
you down.
Oh, darn.
Get fucked, bitch.
I gotta use an inspiration on that one.
Just not jealous you sneaking through there or anything.
Not a little. Not even a little.
We also have the
18.
+4 from Ani. right?
4.
Yeah.
18.
Oh my.
Nice.
Oh,
Thank you,
shit, I
Ani.
forgot to add mine.
Thanks. I just exist.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
How cool is that, though? Is that you give a +4 just for existing?
Yeah.
Look at my thighs.
Nice.
Ooh woo.
So the Yeti is dead.
Yes.
Everyone is
the cold is
freezing.
not.
The cold is plummeting. The wings
Yes.
are flickering. Sin is dead on the ground.
You have one action.
Yeah, can I?
Well,
can I?
He is
use-
smiling though because I'm looking up. Okay.
At the thighs above him.
Just because Roe wouldn't be sure of what's going on, he's immediately just going to cast from his location Spare the Dying on Sin.
Okay, so I'm gonna give each of you a turn, so I'll go through. We'll start with Roe, but I'm gonna pick and you tell me what you do, okay? So Brother Roe, you have a full turn. That's a movement,
okay.
that's an action, that's a bonus, and then you begin to freeze to death. Okay? So what
Okay.
the fuck would you like to do, little thunk bitch?
In this case, Roe will just, as he runs up to this door on the right, he spared the dying on Sin. He's gonna action grab Sin by the collar and start dragging him into the door on the right side.
Okay,
With
so
the rest of his
to
movement.
grab him, it's going to take a bonus action to roll an athletics to drag him. Which door are you dragging him to?
Oh, well, then I already used my bonus for the Spare the Dying. So,
So you're pretty, you know.
okay. Then, yeah, I won't drag him. You're on the floor.
Do you have an action though? Do you still have your action? Hey,
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. We're all gonna get messed up here again. So,
Are we able to communicate before we use
Yes, yes, you are. Go ahead. If you
Okay.
want to talk, you can talk. It's all good.
Okay.
are we going through this door, like the one right beside Roe at this point? Since it's unlocked.
We don't know if that door. So I hypothetically untrapped it, but we've been fighting apparently for a minute ish. So we don't know if it's retrapped again, like if it's on a timer.
Right.
And I think it takes a full action for me to untrap, like to detrap something
You
and
could just
unlock something.
Try
We could just
stepping in.
go.
You could, yeah.
I mean,
But isn't this the door that once we go through it locks?
Could be.
As we said before.
so unless everybody's like holding hands and all that other stuff, yeah.
Mhm.
How about this? I'll just, as my action, cast guidance on Calix.
Oh fuck. Okay. Sure.
Okay. Then you cast guidance on Calix. What are you going to do with your movement?
I'm just gonna move up here so that he has access to the door if we're going through this door.
Okie dokie. Then that makes.
Would we be able to all, if I unlock the door, would we be able to hypothetically all dash through using our actions, other than those who can't dash? Like, would Roe be able to just like tuck around the door and get in?
If he uses his action to dash, yes.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
You might want to just use your action to dash, Roe.
Okay, I will hold my action for dashing.
Okay, then that
Okay.
makes it Calix your move.
Okay. Is everybody else on board with the dashing plan?
Sure.
Okay.
I didn't
Lynd'ir.
necessarily have a better
That's
plan.
Roe. Ani? Remy? Oh, okay. Is Sin alive? Is he up or? So my plan.
Spare the
There's
dying.
nobody else talking right now. Spare the dying.
shit,
Did that
he
just
was
stabilize? Yeah.
You're at zero. Like
Okay.
Sin is at
So
zero,
he's
but they're
okay.
still unconscious, but he is
So
stabilized.
I can drag him.
Ani. Okay. I was gonna say, is anybody able to use their bonus action to get him up, and then we all just use dash action to get in the door?
I can just drag
Like,
him.
is okay. You're able to just quick grab and run. Okay.
Yeah.
With your thighs, please.
Okay. Calix will preface that he's not sure if the door re-trapped itself, if it's like re-tripped entirely. But he only has his one action, and I think I can only unlock as the best bet. Right?
Okay.
Okay. Oh god.
You got this, little twink king.
Okay.
Twink King.
Oh god. Twinking.
Okay. Okay.
Am I able to use an inspiration to try to like crit bait?
Yes, you can.
Okay. Oh, okay. I got an 18 and a 19, but let me add my bonus to it. It's sleight of hand, right?
Mm-hmm.
Since I have proficiency with thieves' tools, did I already have advantage or no?
Proficiency with thieves tools. Brain is a little slow right now.
That's okay.
I don't think it does give you advantage on
Got it.
lockpicking, but I think that you can use the proficiency, your proficiency modifier, like that +3 or +4 to your roll.
Okay, got it. Okay, so that means I have a 27 to unlock the door.
Okay. The lock is a mechanism that twists and then drops into a relief, and then the whole thing slides open, and then immediately begins to start closing. To
Okay,
get
dashing in.
through, I need
Oh.
anyone that is getting through dexterity saving throw.
Wonderful. Should we all put it in the chat? Okay.
Ooh.
And do we also add the +4 from...
Yes, it's on all
Okay.
saves.
Oh no!
Nice.
Am I able to give Remy one of my inspiration?
Yeah, you can use only up when you gift. You can only gift one.
Okay, I'm gifting one. That's fine.
Okay.
Buppy, roll again.
Bobby, please!
20.
Natural
Oh,
20.
thank God.
Okay. The DC to get through without taking the 45 points of damage is a 16.
Okay.
Did
Bless.
anybody get a 16 or lower?
Well, do I automatically take that then?
You're
I
being
think
carried.
Ani is
You're being
grabbing
carried.
you. Yeah.
Yeah, you're
Okay, if
being
you go
carried
down again,
by
I got
Ani.
you. It's fine. You're stabilized, so you just
Yeah.
Do I have brain
okay.
damage now? Like,
I mean, I think you already had that.
Okay.
yes. Are you fixed now?
As each of you
Are you moving us all through? Okay.
rush through, Rashar appears here
Oh.
and says,
Do not go further until you rest.
Okay.
We're camping right here in this hallway.
Remy's
Fine,
guarding the path.
and then
Remy
Rashar
This.
turns, and all of you hear a distant howl.
Dad
Should've got your puppy for that.
Do not follow me.
What?
Huh?
And he disappears.
Russia, no.
We'll miss him while he's away.
It's true.
Hate to see him leave, but love to watch him go. Is that the thing?
Except he just
Yeah.
vanished, so he didn't like walk away nicely, so we couldn't
I can
even admire it.
pretend.
He didn't fucking
Did he not
try.
walk away? Did he not walk away? Because he said, do not follow me. If he just disappeared, you wouldn't be able to follow.
Oh, Ro, by the way, Rashar whispered to you, said you are winning, do not run, do not surrender. Just so you know. I don't know if you were here for that.
Wait, what?
He said that before while we were in the cold room.
Yeah, when you were gone and it was your turn, and he put
He
you
whispered
down.
it to you really hotly.
And we were all like, we all wish that was us being whispered to hotly.
And he said,
Yeah.
"Do not." What?
He
Sorry.
said you are winning, do not run, do not surrender. I don't know if I got that exactly right, but that's why I paraphrased. I'm probably
I'm
misquoting,
just
but
hearing
I
Galaxy
get you.
Quest. Never give up, never surrender in my head.
Anybody with a
okay.
passive perception of a 12, you hear
Oh.
a very
Oh, oh.
small giggle. And it says, "Are you lonely?"
Nope.
No.
Well, plenty of friends here. Maybe
Zero
Calix.
lonely.
6 people here.
I would have screamed
you
if she
guys-
said.
who are you
I
guys
would have
talking to?
screamed if she said bitch. Oh my god.
You lonely
Who-
bitch.
All right, so
What are you guys talking about?
how
Who-
is everybody feeling right now? Who is hurt? Bro
I
looks immediately at Sin,
Fuck.
who's just like, "Rawr."
Ani
mean,
lifts
I'm-
him up. I got this.
Calix like laying
Fix it.
out, like he's like putting like a bedroll like in an L shape so he can like rest against a wall. Because we don't have very much space right here.
Oh my
We all
god,
gonna-
cuddle session?
Are we gonna make our like packs stacked up so we kind of close in the hallway and the door? Like,
The voice
guess.
says again, "Why are you ignoring me, bitch?"
Yeah, I guess we're just gonna like we're gonna stack our packs.
there it is.
we're gonna stack our packs. Yeah, I guess that's like the best thing to do at
Yeah,
this
make
point,
like a little
right?
mini wall.
Yeah.
Continue ignoring.
Yeah.
Well, at least don't even acknowledge.
Ani's already holding me. I'm in my dreams right now.
So, if we decide to take a long rest, right? So,
Is this voice
can
gonna haunt
take-
us in our sleep?
First watch.
It's gonna haunt y'all in your sleep. My passive perception is 10. I don't hear shit.
That's true. You
You're just like, what the fuck?
just in
Yeah.
the off chance
The
that
voice says,
um,
"Why are you lying?"
Why
I
do you
her
think we're
passive
lying?
perception is 10?
You guys like slow turn at Lynd'ir. Why are you acknowledging it?
Bitch.
does anybody have any food?
Oh fuck.
Got rations.
Egerton! I feed Egerton.
Okay,
I
I'm gonna
have
go around and give
rations.
each of you a turn to like prepare,
Okay.
roleplay, whatever you'd like to do. But the voice is continuously whispering softly.
I did reply to the voice and say, why would you say that?
Yep, we'll get to it on your turn.
Okay.
And so moving through, we're gonna start with Ani. It's your
Oh.
turn.
I'm gonna put Sin down.
Don't put me down, no!
I'm putting Sin down so Roe can fix him.
Okay.
And then she's just gonna sit down, I guess. I feel like she'd be in the way if she's standing, so she's just gonna sit.
Any roleplay
And
for
she'll
her?
start just. No, she's just gonna start prepping her little sleeping area. She's ignoring the little voice in her head.
Okay. Then I'll slide over to Roe.
Roe is going to start prepping for just overall sleep and any food and all this other stuff. But in the interim, he's actually going to cast Aura of Vitality, so that for the next minute, every round, somebody can get an additional 2d6 hit points back. So once he casts this, immediately that first 2d6 will go to Sin. And if he's at 0, does that technically mean he would get the full 2d, like 12? Or how does that work?
Magic? I don't know. Hold on. How does that work? Magic. Okay, let me look here.
Well, I was just thinking, like, so I could restore maximum possible HP on each dice with healing spells to a creature with 0 HP. Yeah, so it doesn't even say that they need to be, like, unconscious,
So,
but if they have
yeah,
0
he
HP. Yeah,
technically-
so immediately, Sin, you get 12 hit points back.
Beautiful.
And for the next 9 more rounds after that, somebody will get 2d6 rolled. So I just need to know who's damaged.
I'm damaged.
I'm
I have
damaged.
6 HP. Fuck. I got
Yeah,
15
let's
hit
see.
points out of
Yeah, so
After,
I'm-
I have
after
20.
those last couple rounds, a lot of us are pretty
Mm-hmm.
rough.
Okay. Yeah, so I'll just start going round robin with each person for that 1 minute of concentration while doing everything else. And in that time period, everybody just gets 2d6 each round. and I'll roll it out. That's it.
Yeah.
Okay. And then I'm going to slide over to Calix. Let me roleplay for you.
Is there any sort of like investigation check I can do on the voice coming from the hall?
You want to roll an investigation with it?
Yeah.
What are you trying to discern?
Its intentions.
Go
What
ahead.
it is.
Go ahead and roll.
Okay. $24.
It feels like a siren.
Okay. Okay. And intentions?
Probably not great.
Got it.
It feels evil.
Okay. Is there any way I can like put a barrier between us and the siren?
You don't think so unless you had like some kind of
Okay.
like silence spell,
Okay.
in which case to completely mute its voice.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Calix will relay the information about it likely being a siren to the group in kind of like a hushed whisper. But otherwise he's just gonna keep setting up his little area. He'll probably just
What are you
start
talking
taking
about?
notes. Not you. Do not worry. And he's just gonna start taking his notes on the things that have happened and passed so far, especially with Dazon. Taking notes on that. Not my turn.
Okay. So then we'll meanwhile from there to Remy.
Yes, hello.
What are you?
I am feeding my little chicken. My little sweet chicken that just grew her first. She gets an extra treat because she just grew her first little adult feather.
Yeah, she's getting a little hefty, even though she's got drippy, goopy eyeballs. Little goopy baby
It's
eyeballs.
because I feed her. It's because I feed her well.
Mm-hmm.
And after feeding her, probably just gonna relax and like maybe go a little bit closer to the edge to like look out to see if I could like catch a glimpse of Rashar.
It's
But
not.
like sit at the corner.
When you step forward, you see that there are sconces of light that ignite. There is seemingly just an empty hallway. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, she's in no shape to fight, so she's just gonna sit down.
Okay. All right. Then we finally slide over to Lynd'ir. The voice says, "You know what I mean."
He makes a face at that, like, I really don't. He doesn't answer out loud, but like he makes a face and he thinks to himself. He's like, really, I don't. That's why I asked, but whatever. Because with the information from Calix, he's not going to further engage, at least not vocally. He is going to check on Seti though. Because we obviously also just now lost Lysandra to that rifting void thing. So he's just gonna, I don't know, he's just gonna kind of lean over to them and be like, "Are you all right?"
SETI, their expression is tense. Their face pinched. They're sort of curled in on themselves. And, I tried to hold on. And I couldn't.
And we saw that SETI and Lysandra both got hit by the Yetis, right? And that's why, that's why Lysandra went flying and SETI let go, is because it wasn't. So, Lynd'ir is gonna, is gonna sit next to SETI. He's gonna say, that wasn't on you. I saw that. You can't blame yourself. You tried, and we will find Lysandra when we find the others.
SETI just
Silas and
rubs their scarred face. They're quiet, but you can tell how frustrated they are with themselves, just in general.
Yeah, he's just try not to be too hard on yourself. It's been a really hard couple of days. And you did your best. We'll get it back. As he's speaking, he does have a very wary gaze. He looks across the way a few times over at Sin. He's clearly very on edge and concerned and not entirely sure. Because, he obviously had his suspicions because of the whole, weird personality swaps earlier in the campaign, but there was never a visual swap like there was, so that really set him on edge. And it's hard because he had befriended Sin, and you can tell, I don't know, you as in anyone who might glance at him can tell that he's kind of wrestling with the fact that he wants to go check on Sin, but he's also afraid because of what happened just in the other hall. But that's all happening while he's also trying to not even necessarily comfort SETI, but just be there for SETI, because he understands that it's really hard to be comforted when something like that has happened. So it's not even necessarily that he's trying to make it better. He just is trying to give SETI some companionship in this moment. If that makes sense.
I'm gonna roll an insight, see if SETI can even get out of their own brain and catch that you're afraid of Sin. That's a 18. You think that's enough?
I feel like that's enough. That's pretty decent. 18's a decent number.
They shoulder bump you a little. What are you thinking? Is it you are curious like I am, or is it deeper than that? I, for one, would like to know if Sin has seen Solus. But they clear their throat. I suppose I am a bit caught up in my failure.
I mean, on the surface level, I am curious to see if he was taken by the same thing, and if he has seen where that goes, and if he did see Silas. but there is definitely a deeper rooted issue on my end.
Seti's eyes don't work very well, but the expression is curious. And anybody with a passive perception of at least a 12, you're overhearing this conversation because you're all packed a little bit tightly in these corridors. An issue on your end? Like the relentless. Do you really think? You think that it is more than just Sin believing he is something else? You think that's really...
He hadn't... Last time... Because we've seen, we've seen Sin do these things before. But
more or less.
But when he did them, he did not... His visage did not change. He was still Sin.
Did it this time? I was not exactly aware if there is a visual change.
He was not Sin. He was exactly as I remember him all those years ago.
Seti leans back remotely, takes a moment to think. I am going to need a drink. Or something to smoke. And then they pinch the bridge of their melted nose.
I pull out
Aren't we
my
all?
wineskin and hand it to Seti.
Seti takes a really, really, really deep drink. Sin is dozen.
I don't...
You mean the
Maybe.
evil calamity. The monster. Dozen. Takes another
That's
drink.
what I'm afraid of. Maybe. Possibly. I didn't expect to react the way that I did, and I'm a little embarrassed.
Oh, you mean
There's-
the fact that you are shaking in your boots and thinking about peeing your pants like little bitch? It was, it was a little...
Seti, be nice.
It was I am being nice. It was a little bit cute.
Roe just kind of looks at them, just talking openly about what we saw of Sen, and is just like, is he deaf? Does he not hear? Like, can he not hear? I don't know. All I heard was screaming
Oh
and
no,
wailing.
he probably can.
I'm sorry. Were you
Remy-
healing him so now he can hear, Brother Roe? Was that what you were
I was
doing?
not. I was just healing him with
Was your
life. I wasn't
vitality
healing.
spirit just healing everyone while we were trying to have a conversation about the calamity that could potentially happen? I don't know. You tell me.
Blessings upon you.
Oh, thank you. I will swallow your blessings because I'm not a quitter.
By the way, I just want to
Calix
say
is
Remy
writing
didn't
this down.
actually hear anything. She just like sensed it with her newfound mom senses.
Her newfound mom
So said he'd be nice.
Since we
Can
are
Calix
all
write
maybe
what they're talking about down, like that there's tension?
Yeah, you can. So, what are we do? What are
Seti, Lynd'ir, and Roe.
what
Tension.
do?
Question mark?
Lots of tension. Yes, so much tension. So what do? I'm not even a party member. You figure this out and tell me what you want to do.
Lynd'ir, if there's a problem with Sen, they are really this entity or person of the past that is horribly destructive. Should we not just outright destroy them now? I could stop healing them.
The thing is, I don't...
Ani holds up her hammer. She's like,
I don't know, because before... I mean, Sin came with us from Anims. You...
Just lay a little groundwork. Sin's just kind of like rocking back and forth on the wall.
Yeah, I'm like,
Oh.
he's kind of... He's He's clearly had
He is
struggles
clearly
in
physically not the relentless. Look at him.
right now. No. Right
But
now,
what we
he's
saw earlier was the image of Dazan. And
But do you see it now? Oh, what do you just want to murder him? So let me see. I look like giant spider monster ugly. You want to kill me too?
Well,
why? What? This isn't about you, Seti. So,
Because you're talking about
I was
destroying
gonna
somebody
interrupt
based on what they look
you.
like.
when they show the signs of Dazan, somebody who killed hundreds of thousands, Seti, have you done that?
Not hundreds of thousands, but Dazan is dead. They have been for hundreds of years.
Yet there are believers who praise them and still provide belief, thought, and worship.
Well, I hate this. Talking about killing someone because they look different.
We're not going to kill him. In fact, excuse me, he gets up awkwardly and goes over to sit by Sin.
What are you muttering under your breath, Sin?
I'm not muttering anything, but when Lynd'ir actually comes over, I look at Lynd'ir and Lynd'ir. It was just water everywhere. It was so scary. I didn't know what to do.
Was it like you were under the water?
It was like
Or like
just
rain?
storm. I was drowning.
Perhaps like...
I'm not alone. Even in my own body, I feel him. It's not just me. There's 3 others.
Seti
Still-
is watching
Are
with
they-
sympathy and worry. Even though their face is so horribly scarred, the expression is clear.
Were they shouting that, or was that like all in whispers back?
Not like normal talk.
Oh,
No
okay.
speech.
Lynd'ir clearly still shaken. In fact, he is actually shaking a little when he puts his hand on Sin's shoulder. He says, "It's all right. You're back with us now, and we'll figure it out." And I don't know what all is happening with you, my friend. But you... And it's almost like he's telling himself this as he says it to Sin. He says, "You are my friend, Sin. In the short time I have known you, you have watched my back, and I have watched yours. Except for that day that I punched you, and I apologize for that."
I think you missed.
It's... Shh, quiet.
Sorry.
So I am sorry that you are experiencing whatever you are. But you don't have to face it alone.
I'm me, right?
Right now. As far as I can tell, you are my friend Sin.
Calix, I need you to make an since you've been writing notes and kind of going to your mind palace, I'd like you to make a intelligence saving throw.
For sure. Nat 20, but it's a 28 with my addition.
When he says
Plus the 4?
there are That's like a 32. Holy shit. When Sin says there are 3 others, something slides into place. Haunts, as you've come to recognize this, haunts can be bound. Particularly powerful haunts, monks of an ancient tradition, usually those of the Way of Shadow, or those that are like the Radiant Souls. Their monastic orders can bind them with their chi. And these haunts are kept in vessels. Usually these vessels are containers that once bore living material, blood, heart, some kind of organ like that, etc.
Are they like walking prisons?
Looking at Sin, you think he is a walking prison. Yes.
Okay.
His death would immediately unleash the Relentless. But he can't. The other thing that you know about monastic orders, especially when it comes to these haunts, right? And like exercising them, the bravery of these monks depended on how strong the prison was. Sin seems like a fairly normal guy, a vagrant, right? He seems a little scruffy, maybe a little backwards, but his fear feeds Dazon's ability to push the boundaries of his container.
Got it.
Sin, I need you to make a charisma saving throw.
Oh.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. Fuck.
You fucked.
Guys, I'm sorry.
I give you an
No.
inspiration.
You
Yes.
you have a +4.
It's a natural one.
Oh.
Take the inspiration.
Unfortunately,
No.
with these, he cannot re-roll them.
Damn it! Not right now.
Roll.
Not here. Not now.
Roll a d4.
Two.
It's almost like a cowl, a veil dropping over Sin's face. His eyes kind of fuzz out and unfocus. And then, Zolrim, you take center stage.
Hold on. Let me take a drink for this. I haven't done this one in a minute.
He's manageable.
Bitch.
Which one is that? How do I spell it?
Z as in zebra.
Okay.
I don't know how you spell that. Olream? Zolream? That's how I spell it, but
Colrhim? Zolrium?
Good old Zol.
Oh
Zol?
god. Okay. Sure.
Just a quick glance around, seeing where we are. Well, that was a fun one, wasn't it?
Oh, it's that one.
Oh.
yeah, that one.
Is that
Calix
one I
kind of
punched?
tips his head a little. He's gonna keep taking notes though.
Well, this one's very interesting.
Yeah, you should go talk to him. I think I like you.
I like kind of jab my elbow into Lynd'ir. Well, what's next?
Well, we're gonna rest because we just had some intense combat. Not sure if you remember that part. We're not
Of
all
course. I kind of went to sleep a couple times, but you know, why not just keep trucking?
because we're not all as He's looking for the word. You can tell that he's like, okay, because we're tired. All right, because we're exhausted and we need a rest before we continue through this very dire, ruined temple. Dire? No, that's not the right word. I'm exhausted.
Jesse fucked me so hard. This is
Yeah.
So then, or as far as, you know, whoever's taking like
Sin,
Massage.
no, whoa! My name's Elreem. They call me the Fist of God.
This time, God.
Hey, we mean him. He calls
Oh.
himself the Fist of God.
He calls him the Fist of God.
Does his actual like visage change, like face and everything else,
No.
or just?
No.
Okay.
Nope.
Do I recognize the Fist of God as a name?
Yes, a very,
Okay.
very old monk who beat back the mists of Ravenloft. Only to then fall to Strahd.
Oh, okay.
The fact
Man,
that
that's good
he's
stuff.
here is quite curious. But Calix, that big baller brain of yours, since the visage does not change, you're wondering if that chrono rift that took Lysandra has something to do with the Relentless. Which, that chrono shift and the chronosphere. Oh, actually, you don't know about the chronosphere, do you? Unless the party's told you about it. Has the party told Calix and Roe that that's what they're looking for?
Nope.
No, we haven't really talked too much about the past.
Perfect. You have no idea.
Nobody's told us anything.
I
You
don't
know.
think
Okay.
we mentioned the chronosphere.
You
We
have
did
no idea.
mention
You're-
did mention like where we got it, but I think we left the chronosphere out in our storytelling.
No worries. Calix, you time magic is so wacky because it can spill over into planar magics, and different planes have different rules. There's a part of you that's hung up on that. You can't quite place it. You just need a little bit more information. And so your notes kind of come to an end because now it's question time. Unless you don't want to ask the questions. It's entirely up to you.
Calix just
Well.
kind of tapping his paper a little bit, like, fuck, what do I do next?
Well, I'm gonna give Zolreem a good clap on the shoulder and say, well, even if you don't need it, get some rest, friend. And I'm gonna move back over here. So I am
God.
near Seti and Ani.
Ro will like squat down right beside
Open.
right beside Zolreem, I guess in this case, and just look at him straight in the face. It's like, so you are Zolreem, correct?
Yes.
The Feast of God.
The Fist of God. Yes, one whole long title
Yes.
name. Yes.
You've never heard of me?
I have. Actually.
Actually, oh, that's a first because these losers never heard of me.
You are dead.
Huh?
Why are you here?
Dad, I'm right here. What are you talking about? You crazy?
No. Calix is gonna dig through his bag and he's gonna pull out a mirror. He's gonna hold it up to Zolreem.
You see not your face, Zolreem. You see Sin.
Who are you?
What the fuck?
Sorry.
Hey, give me that. Let me see that. Okay,
He
I'm
hands it
trying to
over.
take the mirror.
Yeah, he gives it to you.
You are
Where's my face?
Zolreem, you're pretty handsome right now. You probably could get quite a few younger women now.
Looks
God.
around the party.
Remiel and Ani are quite attractive.
And Lynd'ir. He's a very pretty
And then,
boy.
he like licks
he's
his
really
his hand to like slick back his hair a little bit more. And ladies, yeah.
What have I done? So you should I don't like this. You should be dead. You should be dead. You are not. You are, but you're conscious.
Do you feel hurt or in pain at all at this moment? Judging from your overall person, you look pretty damaged. Do you feel hurt at all?
No, not at all.
Would you like
I
to?
feel fine. What?
What?
Listen, I remember laying between those thighs, girl. I like that. Yeah.
Do you remember entering into this hallway?
Yeah.
I feel like I glare across the way unknowingly.
Calix is taking notes.
Lynd'ir
Are you hungry
glares.
at all?
No, not at all. I'm ready to go.
Well, we aren't, so we are staying here. You included.
What was the last thing you remember before appearing or recalling your moment of being in between Ani's legs?
Ooh.
Can we stop mentioning
DM?
my legs?
Yes.
What did you say?
I agree.
What? What are you trying
Did you
to...
hear the question, DM?
No, say it again.
What is the
Ro-
last thing you recall before being in the precarious situation that you were in?
He remembers the witch's hunting ground. And a particular voice that was calling for Seti. You remember this woman's voice telling Seti that she was coming and that she was going to put Seti in the ground where Seti belongs for her betrayal. And then you remember being swept up into the sky and a storm. And then you were in and out of consciousness under Ani's thighs.
Okay, perfect. Well, I do remember this lady. She was talking awfully long about killing Seti. I don't know why, but she said betrayal, something this, something that, and Seti's going to the dirt.
You have such a way with words.
Well, as long as I'm here, Teddy is not going to ground.
The other thing you remember that has nothing to do with Seti, but the other NPC, is you remember very vaguely someone choking Valexka to death.
Squeeze me.
You remember this
Conceit.
someone, Zolrim. They had a set of wings and a tail. They kind of looked like a tiefling, but they weren't quite a tiefling. You don't think they were. Maybe they were a dragonborn, it's hard to say, but their tail, you remember distinctly, ended in a curved barb and scythe.
Second typing.
I'm also typing everything if you want my notes.
I forgot to take
Okay.
notes.
And,
a couch,
and
right?
I'm sorry, I didn't know the name of was that the dude that was, everybody was fondling over?
No, that was
No,
Lynd'ir's
it's
boyfriend.
my boyfriend.
Oh,
Who's now
okay.
dead.
Okay. Oh.
Yeah.
T.
Wow. Now let's go there. What happened to that one guy? The one you want to talk about the one that Lynd'ir was like, yeah, they're like, together?
Obviously
Maybe do
has
that.
Lynd'ir's attention now.
Fuck.
I believe they are deceased at this point.
Very.
Oh.
But we also think perhaps he might not be.
Well, I do recall him getting. It puts his hands around his own throat, and making wild noises and shit.
Goddamn bitch!
Calix makes a dead eye contact with
You-
Lynd'ir for looking
You
back to the...
witnessed
Oh god.
Yeah.
and did
hard to
nothing.
Yeah. Dion, help me.
You couldn't get past the storm. And
Okay.
whoever, all you know, Zolrim, in this moment, and you can relay this to the party in your special magic way. like the little bitch you are. Take a drink.
Back on.
It's been so long.
That voice that
Oh my God.
was calling to SETI.
Straight so true.
Oh, Jesus, Ani. The voice that
Sorry.
was calling to SETI called off the attacker that was going to behead Valexka. Yep.
Second.
Interesting.
Okay. Well, the one that wants to kill points at SETI. Said, Nasha, don't do it. So I mean, it was all a bunch of rain, hard to see, shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
Who did you see? Can you describe them?
Yeah. Well, I don't know, really. Like, I don't fucking know. It was a spiky tail, but it looked like it was like a scythe, something like that.
Okay.
Remy, at this point, I need you to make an intelligence saving throw with advantage.
Ooh.
Oh.
+4.
+4.
I'm just here to
Well,
help.
that was awesome.
Wow.
Oh.
Hey, average. That's average. 10. There we go.
You got a 10?
Yubba.
Okay. You remember jumping through the portal to save the little girl.
Oh.
You remember that the little girl, her name was Juniper? And you remember that she was taken by something. And this something wasn't quite a dragonborn, wasn't quite a tiefling. It had a barbed tail. And it took her into the woods. You almost got to her, Remy. And then something wicked fast that moved like silk through the trees, this long serpent struck you from the side, sending you sprawling in the snow. You remember this conversation, you're feeding Egerton, and all of a sudden, oh, I remember this. What do you do?
Remy, who's been like kind of like passively just zoning out on the side, focusing on her little baby, just kind of like suddenly begins to wilt as the memory comes back to her. She slumps forward in sadly in disappointment with herself as she sighs. Oh. And she kind of like shuffles a little bit to like angle herself more towards the party, kind of like using their company as a bit of comfort. But she doesn't really like say anything, but like she gives them more of her attention because she does not want to think about that right now.
Does she tell the party that what they're talking about she saw?
Her name was Juniper.
Excuse me?
What?
What did you say?
Who's Juniper?
Her name was Juniper.
Who's?
It took. I don't.
Huh?
She looks like she's on the verge of tears.
Who is Juniper?
Roe pulls out a handkerchief and hands it over to Remy.
The thing you're talking about took Juniper. Took this little girl I knew.
The one that the Fist of God over here heard that said stop?
Yes.
The barbed tail.
I need everyone to make an intelligence saving throw at this point. That everyone except for Calix, because Calix is the only one that
okay.
remembers.
Sorry. That was my inner Zolrim coming out. My bad.
Are these +4 as well for saves?
Correct.
Yes.
I don't know if I want inspiration on this or not.
You said intelligence.
I got a
8,
nat 20.
11, 12.
I'll do it. Do it. Same number. Damn it!
Okay, out loud, let chat know what you got. Bitch, take a drink.
Sin got a 13.
We're definitely sobering up now. Whew, holy moly, what a night. What a night.
Roe got a 15.
15, okay. You,
I
the
got a
DC,
nat 20 plus 3.
okay, the DC is a 10 with a nat 20. You remember everyone else's.
Everything.
Wow. Now,
Remy ain't learned shit. Sorry.
it's okay. Now, not only with a nat 20 do you remember everyone else's, Ani, you pick up Seti's. You weren't there to witness it, but it downloads into your mind as if you were there, a fly on the wall, watching, and you see Seti standing in front of a hag. And this hag, her flesh is melted, sagging, bloody. And she's telling Seti, only 30 more days, dear. Do you really think you can save yourself in 30 more days? And Seti says, I'm going to try, you wretched cunt. Well, let's make a deal. Another bet, shall we? Your allies will find out what you really are, the Judas that you have become. And if they let you live, I'll extend it another 30 days. And if they kill you, I'll wrap up your soul and I'll spin you another body. But you'll have to stay with me as one of my own. One of my daughters, Seti. I would rather die. Just like your daughter. And in a rush, Ani, you're cutting a glance over to Seti. Seti's wincing because they are aware that you've just witnessed what they saw while looking in the canyon, even though they were not among your party. And each of you are having a moment of, except for Zolrim, because Zolrim was not there. But the rest of the party, there's this moment of a hushed breath that moves between you. And oh shit that settles as you remember. And the voice that's been talking to you on and off giggles. What a fun thing to remember. Why don't you leave the hallway and come out and play? There's more riddles for you. Oh, are you really afraid of nature? I'm gonna open it up to freeform roleplay back and forth. Okay?
Do any of them know that Calix knows?
No.
Wonderful.
Other than Ani,
Perfect.
no. Because Ani criticals.
Ani knows that I remember?
Yes.
Ah, okay.
So what do you do? Seti, I will say anyone with a passive insight of at least a 12. There is a heavy shroud around Seti that feels knowing and secretive.
Fuck it, Zolreem's dumbass gonna say something then. What's wrong with you? Why you look so weird?
Oh, no.
Because witches decided to melt my face off.
Well, I really wasn't talking about your face, but you got a funky looking shit around you. You know, you don't feel right.
Sally?
There are some things I am not able to tell you. But if you could read my mind, then you would know that I am aware of a few things that are happening within this party. It is curious that we are all connected. I will not deny that. I am not trying to lie to you.
I don't think you ever have.
You are.
Well,
I mean, you're literally unable to speak of it, aren't you?
There are consequences for talking. I thought perhaps I had my eyes back to fully functioning. Perhaps I would take a risk to try to tell you. But I do not know exactly the consequences because... And Sari, their words dry up.
It's alright. It's not worth it.
Absolutely not worth it. I made a deal like that one time before too.
Lynd'ir's eyebrow raises at that, but he doesn't say anything. He's just like, huh. Oh. Look, all I know is that all of us are knee or deeper in some kind of shit. And all of us have done so far is just watch each other's backs. And, you know, maybe I am foolish, but I believe in action over words. So, whether any of us are hiding anything or not, I do know that in some cases it is not necessarily your choice to hide things. And he's kind of he's definitely talking to everyone. So,
Calix, if you don't want to look like you're hiding shit, you gotta roll a deception right now.
stand firmly.
Otherwise, the party
That's
is
fine.
like, you know who Remy's talking about, bitch.
Oh, Calix isn't hiding it.
Oh, then everyone knows that you have.
He
a reaction.
literally asked her multiple times, who are you talking about when she said Juniper? And she said that it was the barbed-tailed person, so Calix is, like, uninterested. Like, he thinks that there's definitely something there that wouldn't... He's not trying to be nonchalant or deceptive about it. But he's wondering if... Lovingly, if Remy's a little dumb, or if there are more pieces than he realizes. And if his, like his stats are right. He's wondering where his notes end, or if they end, or where they begin, or if they ever began in the first place. So I will roll the deception, but...
If he... No, I think if anybody has a passive perception, at least at 12, they can pick up that he was quite interested in what Remy was saying.
Yeah, because he looked like... I mentioned that he immediately looked to Remy and asked, like, 4 times.
Right, and I mean, on top of that, Ani, you with a critical, you know as much as Calix.
Yeah.
In terms of all that.
I have all the notes.
Do you guys want me to give you each a turn now, so you have an opportunity to roleplay deeper, or? Do you want to leave it open?
Either way works. I was just trying to take a
Good
long
either way.
rest.
Long rests are the time we download, baby.
I don't
You gotta
want,
download.
I don't want to turn myself, but I would like to just like smack Roe because he actually called me the Fist of God, right? So just like give him a little smack on the chest. You remember, baby? You want to take a drink with me?
Oh dear.
That sounds very pleasant. I'll take you up on that.
God, how much
But-
fucking
Can I
liquor
roll
did I have?
insight? Can I roll insight on Roe to see how he feels about this dynamic
Yes.
with him and Sin?
Mhm.
Wonderful. Oh, this one. Oh, I love this. I love having a +9 to my insight. That's a 25.
Oh, okay, fine. Jeez. You know that Roe is extraordinarily not even paying attention to Sen whatsoever, and his eyes are on Seti because he just recalled
Oh.
what he did.
Oh. Okay. Fine.
So he,
Interesting.
Zolreem at this point, will offer up the, oh God, what was it called? Something ass.
No mass? Potato ass.
No, potato ass. Yeah, offer up some
God.
potato ass
Okay.
to Roe, and then he'll take a drink himself.
And describe to everybody what happens as you drink.
As he takes a sip, his head actually slumps. As if he's losing consciousness. His brain is getting scrambled. And he's no longer Zolreem.
Oh.
You mean when Zolreem drinks this, he's no longer Zolreem?
Yes.
Okay.
But his head is just slumped. His head is just slumped right now.
Is he still handing it to Roe? Is he just gonna take it off of your slumped over body? Like what?
Yep, you took too long.
Where was the give? Where was the handover?
The search
It wasn't there.
Would the body language be obvious enough to realize he's probably not Zolreem anymore?
Oh, yes.
Okay. Lynd'ir's
Do
watching
anyone
from
recognize him?
his end of the
Vibe-wise?
hall.
Oh god.
Roe turns to look back and. So, are you gonna hand it over?
He's snoring.
Okay. Well, that must be a
Can
good
I
drink.
roll insight to see if he's actually sleeping?
He's actually sleeping. You don't even
He
need
is?
to roll.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ro-
It's like, what the
Rhodey
fuck?
turns back to look at Seti, and he's like trying to the brain's catching back up, the thought, and he looks at Seti directly. And now your punishment. No more will you be given peace or happiness.
What?
Seti shifts uncomfortably.
What do you
Those
mean?
Those were the words she said to you. That was before she tried to drop your daughter in the cauldron. But I stopped it. I remember I stopped it. Where's your daughter?
That was you?
All quietly watching now.
He was trying to punish you. You begged, you said you would do anything. You would go to the surface, you would kill whoever in her name. You would do anything. She said, now your punishment, no more will you be given peace or happiness. And tried to drop your daughter into the cauldron. I was there for a second. And I jumped. And I caught her. What happened?
Seti reaches out and touches your face. The touch is light,
like a feather. That was you?
Yes.
Their hand pulls back. And they suddenly stand up. And they kind of walk in a tight circle because there's nowhere to go.
Right, it can't go anywhere.
Can Calix like scoot out a little so she has like a little bit more pacing space?
She just gently pushes Lynd'ir towards Ani and steps back towards the
Oh,
door.
it has that
Yeah,
space.
he moves.
Okay.
He moves.
And they stare at the door, their back towards you. And at first you're not sure what's happening. And their breath is coming in gasps. And then their head drops and their shoulders begin to shake and they squat down. They're just overcome by emotions. I'm trying desperately not to be seen. And the only thing they manage to say is, "Can we take a long rest now, please?"
Of course.
So I'm going to go around
Get
and
some
give
rest.
each of you a turn. We're going to start with Ani.
Cat, please go away. Ow. If Seti is willing, Ani just wants to like pull her into her lap and like let her cry and try and fall asleep like that. Only if she's willing.
That should be me!
As you reach for Seti, I'd like you to roll a persuasion, please.
Dirty 20.
You're able to pull Seti close, but in the emotions, they actually lose concentration on their form, and it's a massive spider that kind of curls around you, that drider.
That's fine.
So much space. Oh.
Yeah. And so they have like the upper like torso of a drow, and then the body of a spider, and they hold you, and you in turn hold them. And then after a moment, several minutes actually, of just these silent, like, overwhelming emotions, Seti apologizes. "I'm sorry, I'm so very ugly. Please excuse me." And they set you down, Ani, and then they curl up into the ceiling like a giant arachnid. And on the ceiling, curled in on themselves, the emotions just wave after wave. Yeah. Anything else for Ani?
She'll just say, "You are anything but ugly, Seti, and we are here for you whenever you need us." And then she'll just kind of like slightly cuddle up to Lynd'ir and start going to sleep, I guess.
Okay. And then we'll slide over to Lynd'ir's turn. It's like pinching Brism nose, rubbing eyes, like, oh my god, the amount of information.
Yeah, I mean, there's just it's been a lot, and with I actually don't think he can sleep, to be honest. I think with the whole Dazon scare and like all of these things, I think he just sits awake while Ani sleeps. So basically giving the silent, I'm good to keep watch. To like looking around at everyone else. If you need to rest, I will watch.
Okay. Then we'll meet meanwhile over to Roe.
This would probably be the first time that Rose dropped the smile. You see his hands kind of almost like they're trying to hug himself, but there's a gap. A small gap. And he's looking down into that void. And he's very perplexed and concerned, and he looks back up at Seti. And he then just sees if he can catch her eye, and he just mouths to her instead of speaking it out loud, but he just says, I will rescue her again and again and again. And then he just brings an actual genuine smile onto his face, looking up, whether or not Seti sees it or not. And then, I guess if Lynd'ir is going to start with resting, he will help Lynd'ir on first watch, but we'll go over to Calix first and just say, do take note of this, just in case we forget. I don't want to forget this. Don't let me forget this.
He's gonna open his book. He's gonna start flipping through the pages. He has like 90 pages filled out from the last couple of days alone.
Roe is looking at Calix with an absolute seriousness. And then he just turns his head, smiles, says, thank you. And then he goes back to, I guess, gonna help Lynd'ir with first watch.
Okay, then we're gonna slide over to Calix.
Alex looks at Remy, unfortunately for Remy. He's gonna slide over. Very unfortunate for Remy. And very slowly, he moves forward. He puts a hand on like whatever part of Remy is close, I guess. So like on like the calf or like on the knee or something, just to like get her attention.
She would have looked at him as soon as she noticed the.
Oh, wonderful! Then he's not gonna put his hands on you then. With the most seriousness and with a haunted expression. He already looks kind of half dead 90% of the time, but this is this is something else. Who was named Juniper? In your memory?
It takes Remy a moment to respond. Hold on, sorry. It's okay. It takes Remy a moment to respond. Her throat seems a bit closed, and her tail wraps around her legs. I was trying to save a little girl. Her name was Juniper.
I was so close. I was so close.
It's not your fault.
But it is. I should have seen it coming. I should have done something. I should have moved faster. I should have swung my axe. I should have.
I shouldn't have closed the door.
She was at the tip of my fingertips, and then that fucking snake.
He offers his hand to hold.
Remy turns away, holding herself. Tail wrapped tightly around her.
He'll put a blanket over her then. And then he'll go back to taking his notes across from her.
You can almost imagine Remy, Juniper, in this moment. And you're not sure really if it's fantasy or if it's real. But on the other side of you, this little person leans up against you and says, I really like your chicken. Thanks for trying.
She's not a chicken.
She looks like a chicken.
Well, because she's a baby, all baby birds look the same.
All baby birds are chickens. And Calix, you cannot hear the little voice that Remy is speaking with. But you can tell that she's speaking to someone.
I hope you can meet my chickens someday.
Can I roll an insight to see if Remy is aware that Juniper is his daughter?
You sure can, and I'll let Buppy set the DC.
Okay. 17 plus 9. 26.
What the fuck?
I have a plus 9. sorry.
No, she does not. She has no fucking idea. She didn't even put.
Okay.
She.
He's gonna write this down and then he'll let the blanket stay over her and he'll go back to his little tiny setup. Just the one over. Just so it feels like she has like more space at the very least.
When you move back, Calix,
Uh-huh.
you've had quite a bit of experience speaking to the Wild Mother. And you hear her again. That husky feminine voice who has praised you and also demanded you do better, I guess. Like, wah, wah, sorry. You know what I mean?
Right.
She says, your conclave are mystery seekers, and all of you draw the echo. These mysteries can be unwoven together. Finish the trials, and a boon for all. And then the presence fades from your mind.
He's gonna go to bed.
Okay.
He's gonna go into his trance.
Okay. And then we're going to slide over to, I think we have Remy, your turn.
So, sorry, I was muted. I was talking, I was muted. So, before Calix had approached, Remy had been watching the ceiling where Seti had disappeared to. And after a moment of sulking to herself, self-soothing, she'll wipe her tears, slap herself on the cheeks, and stand up, making a rudimentary little sling out of her blanket or Egerton, and then walking over to where she saw Seti disappear to, look directly up, and raise her hands like uppies. Uppies. Look at me. Give me uppies.
Roll a persuasion.
I'm good at those, I think. Question mark? Nat 20, baby!
Spindly, long legs drop down and then hoist you up. Seti is quite monstrous in this form. But she does, or they, sorry. They say, it's dark enough. Hopefully I don't scare you too badly.
Seti. Remiel puts a hand on Seti's cheek. I have dark vision.
They frown.
But
I forget. You are tiefling.
Roe said that they didn't want you to have happiness or peace. I don't really care what you are or how you look like. You've been nothing but a good dear friend to us. I want to provide you that happiness and peace at no matter the cost. And I think you deserve it. So I don't think you should give up on it. And if that includes, of course, with your daughter, we'll bring her back. We'll bring her to you. And I'll protect you and her. And you will get your happiness.
Remiel, I do not know what to say.
You don't have to say anything.
I feel like
And
such a bitch for treating Roe as I have. And all along he was the sphere of light that kept her safe.
how could you have known? And he doesn't seem like the type to hold a grudge.
The expression on Seti's face is pain. Deep, foundational pain. I lost her. I can never get her back, Remiel.
Remiel steals her voice, takes a deep breath, and almost as though she's talking to the both of them. To the both of them. We will get her back. It's not just about Seti's child, but it's also about Juniper. It's about all the ones that they've lost. And she speaks with conviction that only Remiel can muster. Because by damn, she's not going to give up until she gets them back.
I think Seti gives you a genuine hug and squeeze at that point.
Remiel returns the hug easily. Not even a flinch. And when she pulls back, she smooths her hands over Seti's face where the scars are, as though she's rubbing a balm on them. Stop calling yourself scary or ugly or any of that. You're Seti.
I am a monster, Remiel.
Humans think I'm a monster too. Am I?
Hardly.
Then you know how I feel.
Seti is taken aback and not sure how to accept this. And do you think it would be a long road still before they are even able to accept this? But after your conversation, Seti hugs you again, and then your words seem to have helped calm their overpouring emotions, and the spindly legs descend, setting you down. And Seti manages to control their concentration and return to their mostly drow self.
As Seti does, Remy holds out a hand to them as though to beckon them as more encouragement to come down. Let's sit with the party.
They do, slowly.
I do not think the world was made for perfect people like you, Remiel. But I am
Nobody's perfect,
grateful.
and I think that's beautiful.
I'm grateful you exist.
I'm grateful you exist too.
Seti gets a small smile.
You and Oni are quite something else.
Remy gives like a one-shoulder shrug, as in, what are you gonna do? Because she imagines that both her and Ani have had similar experiences given their bloodlines, even if they're not, exactly the same. After all, she witnessed it when, well, it was more like a reminder when Lysandra did that thing in the inn, and both her and Ani were blamed unjustly. And after that, she takes a seat just where she is and kind of fusses over Egerton again as a self-soothing, getting ready for the long rest.
Okay. Anything else for anyone else? Zol Raymond is asleep.
No, I think other than just, literally keeping watch all night so that everyone else can rest.
Okay.
Absolutely brushing Ani's hair while she is sleeping. Just so
Can
the
Calix
yeah.
be ready to wake up for second watch?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Because he only transferred for 4 hours.
All right.
And with Roe.
Everyone hit that long rest button.
Woo woo.
Thank God.
Bless.
We're unstoppable now.
Well,
I mean, not
One
really.
room
but
down.
That's how I feel whenever we get to hit that button. I'm like, yes.
we live to see another
are so-
day.
Everyone, 1 room down, 3 rooms down total. We are
Oh.
We are all very stoppable at all points.
Yeah.
Okay. It is hard to say after your long rest whether it is morning or it is sometime still in the night. But as you all come into wakefulness, you overhear that small voice that says, "Rise and shine, sleepy, sleepy. I have another riddle for you. After all, the wilds are dark and often filled with terror. So tell me, dear adventurers, what is always heard but never seen?" And before I finish the riddle, we're going to end there tonight.
Oh, what the fuck?
We gotta wake up session had to
Oh,
end.
fuck. I do have one question though. Does Remy hear this time? Because
Yes.
okay. You're keep on going, and anyone with passive perception of 12, and I'm looking at my 10, and I'm like, okay. You guys like my notes for this session? Yes, please.
love it.
Awesome. Let me collect those.
We did the thing! But don't worry, we're
We
not
did the
done
thing.
with D&D. We have D&D right after this over on the TheNatchan's channel. Woohoo! I'll be DMing. Woohoo! We're sober now, bitch.
Drinks again.
I just went live over there.
Oh, nice.
So, yeah.
So yeah, we're gonna raid over there. That was a fantastic session. Well done, everybody. I can't wait till you figure out the puzzle that connects you all. Because all of you are
I'm getting visions already.
all of you are so connected. Wow, crazy.
Wow.
Wow, we're connected.
Amazing.
I solved the riddle already. I know it. It's a fart.
Always seen, never heard. What? Or always heard, never seen. Brr.
There you guys go. Those are all my notes for this session. Woo!
Thank you.
Oh wow, they're
so
huge.
welcome. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hmm.
There was a lot of
Not
info
pages.
this session. What do you
Yeah,
mean?
there was a lot of
of
like a
info.
motherfucker too. I can type as fast as you guys talk. That's great.
We are never getting through this bunch of. There's like 6 more rooms.
I need to organize my notes into like the sessions.
Woohoo!
I need to go take a sleep. I started crying during Seti's thing. I was like,
Yeah, it's
My
hard
girl.
not to cry when City talks.
Yeah.
Honestly, whenever City's history comes up, I also get weepy. It's
Oh
okay.
no, don't do this.
No, it's because we love Seti and we want them to not be sad.
yeah.
Yeah. Well, the next thing is
She's
that
been
now,
through so much.
now that there's 2 people who are aware of everything, like it's the fill-in for everybody else to make sure they're all on the same page.
Yeah.
Can't wait.
Now Calix won't look like he's fucking crazy if he says something. Yay!
No. He will always be
Oh,
looked at as if
No,
he's
he will
crazy.
still let you be crazy. It's fine.
What the fuck? You guys are be sick.
She'll be like, I have no idea what you're talking about.
Of course. Of course.
Validation, no.
Sheesh. All right, guys, we're gonna go raid the TheNatchan. Don't go anywhere because there's more emotional, sick action hotness, tabletop RPGs happening over there. Thank you guys so much for all the support, the hype trains, drinking with me. It was a blast! !YouTube if you want to catch up on all the VODs. And also !Discord if you want to join the Discord. Please don't forget to assign yourself roles. And if you have a hard time doing it, just at me in the general and I will assign you some roles. And yes, this next one, there are more thighs. My NPC.
More thighs!
My NPC is quite the pervert in the next game. I apologize. It's just the way he was made. I'm sorry.
He just built
You
that
made
way.
him.
He's a
But you
piece.
made him.
He's built that way. I don't know. I was like, this sounds fun. And my party was like, yeah. And I was like, okay. Here we go. So yeah.
Don't forget, if you have an Amazon Prime account, please use your Prime on dollies so that they can eat.
Thank
Yay.
you.
Yay!
Please follow everybody here. You can see them in the stream together. Please give them all a follow. They're great. You guys are awesome. And yes, he is a comedian gooner. His name is Ulvar in the next campaign. I love him. He's dumb. Bye.
Bye!